Hey.
Ew. That shit taking way too long.
Hola. I'm about to say, what the fuck is that?
Hola.
I'm sorry, I seen some shits in my inbox. I was sending like, shit the fuck out of my inbox.
Somebody on one or trying to get one.
No, this is donation. I'm like, broke ass ain't donating shit.
Donation.
Donation. Man, I thought it was the ass game.
Oh man.
Shit. Hey, my
man, what's up with it though? What's up?
What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
In the building. Friday.
Yeah. It's Friday, man. Y'all know how we get started. First things first. Let's go ahead and announce the first thing smoking in the building. Y'all see who it was, man?
Yeah, man. It's your girl Ty.
Hey, the lovely dancer, aka that girl Ty. Let me go ahead and get a round of applause for Ty. For getting her first thing smoking ticket on this next go round. I'm going to get the graphic together in a second as I do all this stuff. But that's good news right there. Let's go ahead and do what we always do, man. Let's do this vibe call. See who up in the building, man. Give them their flowers.
Yeah. Well, man, y'all already know it's your girl Ty was the first thing smoking, followed up by Vanessa in this thing. Miss Rima. Miss Rima is in this thing. The first fella in the building was Chris today. What's up with it, Chris?
I know, man. He came out of high end, Joe.
Nah, my nigga get a round of applause with the woos. Oh, wow. Chris is back, ladies and gentlemen. After missing the podcast for like 3 months and shit.
Yeah. Hey, man, I thought his page was hacked. I got a friend request from him on Facebook. I said, what the fuck? Yeah, but y'all know. Followed up by Miss Keeper is in the building. What's up with Miss Keeper? Lady A is in the building. Hey. What's up with it? Art Bay, aka LaTasha Ross, is in the building.
Hey, Art Bay.
Yes, Lord Claudio is in the building. Tiffany
Let's go. Fellas up in here.
TQ. What's up with it? Oh, man. Oh, Lord, my shit just jumped. So y'all know I'm starting from the bottom. Glenda is in this thing. Lachelle. Damn. I think that's if that's the Lachelle I think it is, all the way from Baltimore. Lachelle is in the building.
Hey, shout out Lachelle.
B&B King is in the building.
Oh my God, that money don't sleep. I see you in the building.
Yes, Lord.
Hey, Roshan up in here, cuzzo. I see you.
Mom Dukes is in the building. B-Dub.
No, mom's in here. Y'all know mom's up in here.
Is in the building. But on Facebook.
Hey, Jen. Yeah.
Roshan Smith is in the building. That's a new name. Oh, you just said that was your, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Your B-Day twin is in the building. Bernadette Cox, what's up?
B-Diddy. What's up, B-Diddy?
Our favorite robot is in the building. Y'all already know. GGB 33. Hey. Yeah, man. Who else? Special K. Y'all already know that girl Karen is in the building.
Let's go.
The honey sweet lady Bonbon is in the building.
Bum. Let's go.
Yeah, we got Marjorie Watts in the building, but on Facebook, Marjorie, we got to get you over to the
YouTube.
You already know
over there. Shout out Marjorie, man, for pulling up.
Yes, Lord. I see Miss Niece is in the building. What's up with it, Miss League?
Hey.
Amazing Day is in the building.
Yo.
I'll tell you a funny story about your cousin.
All right, so save it for when we check these vibes. I definitely want to hear about it.
I honestly think that is it.
That's it. All right.
Yeah.
Save that. Boom. All right, I think we looking good. Shout out to everybody who could pull up on us on a Friday night, man. Not the whole name. Yeah, see, look, you get over to YouTube, you can create your own name and switch it up however you want, man. That's how we suggest the YouTube and whatnot. But Yeah, let me go ahead and show y'all the stats right now, man. It's real quick, real easy, real simple. It's only been 3 so far. As of Friday, April 30th, Vanessa has 2, and It's Your Girl Ty has 1. They have been the first thing smoking in the building. And if you don't know, the first thing smoking is the first person that shows up in the chat. You will get your flowers. If you get 5 in a row, you get your ticket. And if you get your ticket, the most tickets by the end of the year is going to get something really, really dope from us. And that's how we do this thing. So shout out to Ty for getting her first ticket this go round. Definitely want to give her flowers real quick. But shit, without further ado, man, I'm going to go ahead and bring us in with hey, welcome to the LiveVibezPodcast, man. Every Monday and Friday around 9 o'clock Eastern time, we come live with the vibes. As you can see, we just showing some love to everybody that's putting up. Rogue Diva in the building, we see you.
Yes, Lord. Mikey in the building.
My guy, Mike. What's good, bro?
Jennifer hit the quick switch. She was on Facebook and then boom, right over to YouTube she goes.
Go on, you get a round of applause for that.
Yes, Lord.
Nice, quick, fast. We see you. Appreciate you.
And that is my good friend from Baltimore. She's in the building. That is her, Lachelle. What's up with it?
Let's go, man. It's going to be a good Friday, man. This is like a good Friday right here.
Oh, Cuzzo done moved over too.
Look, man, y'all showing off on a Friday. Y'all showing off. Love it, man. All right, man. So without further ado, Flatliner, go ahead and bring us in, my G.
Man, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Flatliner, but Mr. Flatliner to you if you ain't part of the crew. What's up with it?
Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Rated, and if it ain't Live Vibes, I can't fade it. And last but not least, we have... I done knocked my shit out. God damn.
Hold on. Let me make sure.
We can't hear you.
No.
Oh, yes, you can. What?
Wait. Damn it. Hold on. Where was I going with this?
You know what he looked like. His arms is heavy, knees weak.
I was spaghetti.
He's humming on his sweater already.
He's nervous.
Can y'all hear that?
Yeah, a little bit. I hear something.
Damn it. It's not working right. Y'all can hear that? It's loud as shit.
It's mad low.
What's that? What's it supposed to be? The Undertaker?
Yeah, I was going there with it. Can you hear now?
Yeah.
God damn, it's loud. Okay, look, fuck it. It didn't work out the way I wanted to work out. Goddamn foot on. Mr. KING, how y'all doing? I was going for it. Nah, I'll perfect that later.
Oh man, y'all already know what it is, man. That's King right there, man. We love and appreciate y'all for pulling up as always. Thanks, Ty. Yeah, it came through with the. Yeah, I got my shit braided up finally, man. It's been a long time coming. Flat got his hair done like 6 times before I can get mine. But I'm here now, goddammit.
You
just took yours out.
Hey, dog. Hey, D, just give me a quick oops, scooch everything.
Oh, no, don't do that. Yeah, that nigga from Crucial Conflict. That is funny as shit.
Come on.
But man. I got these big ass spray. These motherfuckers heavy now, shit.
She said this might sneak me some edibles. Nah, I'm drinking. I got some brown in my cup tonight. I'm just feeling myself.
Oh man. All right, good shit, man. Y'all know how we do, man. First things first, man. We gonna check the vibe, see how everybody's doing. How's everybody mental space? How everybody week was, man. What's going on, fellas? Talk to me.
Whew, man, I've been cooling, man. You know me, man. Cooling and fooling is what I do. I've been chilling, man, trying to catch up on some rest, but that ain't been working. But I don't know, man. It just got some news that's pretty much just gonna have me grinding, and I mean grinding, trying to make some things happen, man. So yeah, no. Everybody just pray for me on that. That's just on my financial part. I mean, I'm good, living wise.
But you just might be better. Let's hope that works out. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that's what it is. Man.
Definitely that. All right. My week was cool, man. Very interesting week for me. As y'all can see, I got my hair done, man. So I'm excited about that. So I'm gonna be moving these big motherfuckers around for a while. The interesting thing about my week, man, let me tell y'all this story about this cat, right? there's a cat that lives on the side of my house. Now, I told y'all last episode I had did a baby shower and all this other stuff over the weekend. I was working, doing things. Now, while I was out, I kept getting this motion thing on my phone. It was like, yo, somebody in front of your house. And I'm just like, the fuck? So I look at my phone and I see a little cat just walking across. I'm like, oh, it's just a cat, no big deal. That happened Saturday. Shit happened Sunday when I wasn't home. Monday happened again. Like I said, I'm not thinking about it, but I'm just like, maybe the cat just, lost. Fuck it, just crossed the path. No big deal. Tuesday, I go to work. I come home and I'm walking to my house and I look on the side of my house. I'm like, oh shit, that's that fucking cat right there. So I talked to it. What's up, Holmes? You know what I'm saying? See if he was gonna like move. Like be scared of, that joint was just sitting there, just like, I'm like, okay.
I know you are.
No big deal. I went in the house. Now, if anybody knows me, I'm the humanitarian guy. I love animals, man. I gotta feed the motherfucker now. Now, mind you, I know what they said. Don't feed. Now, look, like I said,
outside fucking cat.
Don't feed no strays. They're gonna keep coming back. I know all that, right? But the reason why I did it was because it was already on the side of my crib for fucking 3-4 days now. Motherfucker obviously wasn't going nowhere. So I was like, you know what? I gotta feed the little nigga, man. Went, cracked over some tuna, got some water, put on the side of the house, left it there. The whole day, it looked like it was tangled a little bit, but not really, whatever. No big deal. I come back the next morning, that motherfucker empty. Both bowls, right? I'm like, okay. Nigga, feel good about it.
That was a fucking raccoon.
Who the fuck ever, right? Somebody's ate good on my dollar, right? No big deal. So Mikey pulls up the other day and come in the house. Motherfucking cat just comes strolling right in my shit. It's like, oh, so this how y'all living? Okay, I can get used to this. I'm like, the fuck? Yo, nigga roll right in my shit, right? Now, this is the part where I start to like, all right.
Wait. Chewy ain't chased the motherfucker out?
No, Chewy, like, okay, now, y'all know I have a dog, Chewy, right? Chewy has seen plenty of dogs, interact with dogs. There's dogs in my neighborhood. Chewy has never seen a fucking cat before. So my dog is looking at the fucking cat and is like, she's barking and she's jumping around like, oh shit, I got somebody to play with. And the cat just like, the fuck is this nigga? Like, calm down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the cat is chill. The joint don't move. It don't shake. It ain't hissing. It ain't doing nothing. It's just relaxing. And my dog go, all in his own face. That joint just like, hey, calm down, bro. So I'm bugged out about the cat, right? Cat goes snooping around, looking at shit, go eat some of my dog food, drink a little water, and walks right back out my house. I'm like, okay, cool. But now looking at the cat doesn't look like it's a stray. It don't look like it's homeless. The junk clean as a motherfucker. It will let you pet it, whatever. It looked like it came from someone's home. But like I said, it's real chill, but the motherfucker just been staying on the side of my house. So that's been the thing for the past week. Now, mind you, I went and picked up the babies today, right? I picked up my babies today, and I'm riding home. And y'all know Moo love cats, right? She ain't never had one. My dog has been alive as long as she's been alive, and she's 7. So I said, yo, I forgot to tell you, I got a cat living on the side of my house. And he's like, for real? I'm like, hey, I showed him with my phone, so I took pictures and stuff. He says, it's still there? I said, it might be when we get there. I don't know. So we get to the crib probably literally like an hour ago. We pull it to the crib. I'm rushing. I got to prep for the show. I'm trying to put everything in the house. Motherfucker cat rolled right up. I said, there it is. Man, they went crazy. Jay, oh my God, it's so cute. I'm going to name it Farrah. I'm like, Farrah? Okay, cool. Move. They melted when they saw this cat. I'm just like, Lord have mercy. Davari, like, hey, yo, man, get this cat up out of here, bro. We don't know that joint. This joint probably got rabies. Davari was like, nah, cuz get this joint up out of here. So they was excited to see the cat. Davari was like, nah, get that joint up out of here. It was just really funny.
Thank you, Davari.
Your dog got something going on with that cat. And
maybe.
That's the reason. And he was probably going off like, bitch, why you come in here? You know you ain't supposed to show your face around these motherfucking parts.
This my shit, girl. This my
he was pissed off at that cat, man.
Yeah, man.
That's why you realize cats and shit normally fight each other.
Yeah.
The cat at least caught their hand back and be ready to slap the shit out.
Yeah, motherfucker, I beat you. Yeah.
That cat ain't do that. They used to that shit. They got something going on. Y'all gonna have a little debt around that motherfucker. A dog mixed with a cat. Y'all gonna have one of that. Y'all gonna have a debt out there.
Cat dog.
Cat dog.
A cat dog out there motherfucker or something. But in the meantime, before King gets to go, y'all know my boo Red Crown Life is in the building.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you gonna stop the show? She gotta be in the building. I ain't see the name, but she ain't somewhere.
She in here. Trust me, she in here. Oh man,
that's what's up, man.
Yes, Lord. But go ahead, King, your turn.
Yeah, man. But other than that, man, that's it. Like I said, my week has been cool. Been working my ass off, man, and just dealing with this cat and shit. It's been a weird week, man, but it's cool, man. But yeah, King, what's up with you, man? How was your week?
I'm fine. It's regular.
All right. Fine, just regular for King.
That motherfucker said, he said, all right, like, you ain't got nothing else?
Yeah.
You ain't nothing?
I think if we did like the science, we can kind of tell what kind of week King has had based on his energy and shit. When King had bad weeks, I think we get more stories. When King have decent weeks, he just like, all right, let's chill. I was like, okay, cool. He's in good space. Let's just go ahead and move on. But if something happened, I think he'll give us some stories, man.
Okay, hold on. This B&B, this gotta be Allen.
Nah, that was my guy. Who was he when he first came in here? His name's Donald, but he was B&B King when he first came in here. He changed his name to Dress So Fresh, all these skis. But that's what Allen do.
Exactly. That's why I said this must be Allen. It must be.
Is Allen in the building?
Or something.
No, I don't think Allen showed up yet. But either way, I'm pretty sure he'll be in here. If not, it's all good. I see y'all explaining some of y'all weeks in here.
It's gonna be a name.
Oh man, Raymond said, right. My week was good, but now my 3 daughters are gone to Miami, so 5 grandbabies are. Whew, sheesh. Hope they stay safe in Miami and all that good stuff, man.
Grandma.
Hey, man, gotta do it now. Hold up, before I move on, man, I pulled up what the day is, man. Y'all know I would try to find some new interesting shit to do in this podcast, and I was doing the national days, and today is a little out of hand. People want too much to happen on this day, so let me explain what today is. The first thing on here is for April 30th. Today is Honesty Day. All right. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna do y'all one better. I'm gonna let y'all see this shit because it's a lot, and I want y'all to see that I'm really getting this shit from somewhere. Hold on, because I ain't even read all these motherfuckers yet. So let me share my screen real quick with y'all so y'all can see what's going on. So today, as of April 30th, today is Honesty Day. The whole truth, nothing but the truth. That's right. I don't go to read more. I just go to see what the days are. And the rest of this shit down here is what today's day is. It's International Jazz Day, National Arbor Day, Balmore. I don't know. I'm gonna say that wrong, but fuck it. National Adopt a Shelter Pet Day, National Bubble Tea Day. Hey, that's what Flatliner drinking. No, I'm joking, but National Bugs Bunny Day, National Hairball Awareness Day. I would just talk about fucking cats, right? Okay. National Military Brats Day, National Oatmeal Cookie Day, National Raisin Day, National, what'd they say? Sakura, I don't know. Don't get me fucking this joint up.
That shit too small for me to see.
Sarcoidosis Day, I don't know, something crazy like that. And Orthodox Good Friday. The day is about over. I don't know if anybody's going to or have participated in any stuff. Do y'all be knowing about this stuff? Because this stuff was just new to me like a month or two ago. That it'd be so many different things on days like this. Honesty Day would have been cool though. But either way, I just wanted to show y'all that, man. Those are the things that's supposed to be cracking today. I don't fucking know. Stop sharing my screen real quick. Get that off my list. It was too much going on. I don't think we could do nothing fun. Honestly, they would be fun, but we got to figure out some other shit to do with that. But yeah, then first thing smoking was Ty. All right, so let's go ahead and get this. I didn't even think I pulled much from this. The World Culture Vibes, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull up what I have real quick and see what's going on here. Now, first things first, I don't even have these in no kind of chronological order, so I'm gonna just say some things and see if we can kind of continue to go. CDC reports that over 100 million Americans are now fully vaccinated against COVID-19, which is the milestone initially set by President Biden. So he's on the path that he originally set for this thing as far as how many people's getting, you know what I'm saying, vaccinated and whatnot. So I guess shout out to that. If it means that this is a good thing that's happening, I'm all for it. I'm still very, very, very skeptical about getting these fucking vaccines, but you know, matter of fact, it's a sign out here by my crib. It says, vaccine make the second right, and then it flips again. And it's like walk-ins from 9 to 11. Like you could just walk in and get your shit. You ain't got to schedule nothing. And I'm just like, who the fuck giving that shit out? Like I don't know. Sounds a little crazy, but yeah. What else do we have here? Get the round of applause ready for wife and mother of 7 reportedly becomes the first woman in the world to earn a PhD in survey methodology, and I'm going to give her the super round of applause for that, because that's big and that's major. Go black woman, go! Shout out to you. Miss wife and mother of 7, because that is a lot of kids, a lot going on there. What else do we have really quick that I can pull up? Jerome Sapp, CEO and co-founder of Rares, gives us details on making history by acquiring Kanye. Oh, this is the guy that got the sneakers from Kanye West for $1.8 million. All right, black man got black man shoes. I'm pretty sure, I don't know what he's going to do with them. I don't know if he's going to frame them, keep them, try to, you know, up the value, put them in a museum. I don't know, but he's going to do something with them. I don't think there's anything else I really want to talk about on here because I didn't have time to run through. I had too much going on. I told you I just got here before the show started. Oh, shit.
We got a lot of shit to run through anyway.
We do. So y'all know about the kids with the motherfucker who be selling all the waters and fucking in the streets, man. Atlanta police is reportedly considering issuing citations to the parents of the youth who are selling waters at intersections, man. I don't know if you've ever been to Atlanta. I don't know if you've ever been to, it's a couple other spots. DC, there's some spots. These little motherfuckers ruthless, man. These niggas come and bang on your motherfucker window. They hanging on the side of your car. Like they putting their hands in your windows. They aggressive than a motherfucker, man. Trying to earn their little coin, man. And police said, fuck that, man. We gonna do something about this, man. So we gonna see how it goes, man. Oh shit! Remember what we was talking about on here where Lady Gaga got her dog stolen and shit?
Yeah.
Well, apparently something popped up about that. Multiple arrests on the attempted murder and robbery charges and kidnapping Lady Gaga's dog. So I guess they found the people who did it over time. Then shout out to that, man. Justice will be served. That's a good thing. Also want to get a round of applause because the 2021 Billboard Music Awards nominees this weekend. The weekend leads with 16 nominations. God damn, this dude be cooking, bro. The Baby got 11. Pop Smoke has 10. Meg Thee Stallion has 7. I hope they win as many as they can. So shout out to them for being great and being nominated for something dope. They've been out here killing the game, man. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. And all the things of that nature, man. And I think I'm going to end it there. I don't want to search for no more stuff. It's some other shit going on, but we'll talk about that another time. We do have a lot to go through, man. It's a Friday episode. Oh, shit. One more thing. I'll make this be the last one. Fucking Chick-fil-A, man. 2 employees that was employed by Chick-fil-A are charged for allegedly sending over $100,000 in Chick-fil-A profits to their personal bank accounts. Now, I mean, the thing that I hate about motherfuckers that scam, right? Motherfuckers get too greedy and do too much and get caught. Like, I think in your mind, if you're like, yo, I got access to these accounts, I could just move this shit on over. Ain't nobody gonna know. You gotta set a motherfucking limit, man. Say, shit, I wasn't supposed to get a dime, so anything's a bonus. Nigga, I'm gonna throw 1,000 over here. If don't nobody say shit, nigga, I just got $1,000. Just do that. If you're gonna do it, just do that. When you start running it up, and next thing you know, by the time you hit $100,000, somebody's gonna notice the money being missing. These niggas make way over $1,000 a day. So that could have been swept under the rug. But when you start taking hundreds of thousands of dollars, somebody's going to notice. And then they're going to investigate who has access to what. And my pleasure like a motherfucker. Because they taking their asses to court, man. This is some fucked up shit right here. But I just thought that was crazy and wanted to bring that up.
Now they know they're going to have to pretty much get the beef for everything that's been missing.
That's what I'm saying. Because you're doing too much now. Whatever's missing, they're going to look at y'all, even if y'all ain't take that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that one who did take maybe just 1,000, 2,000 here. Oh, that's all on you now.
Yep. Stupid as hell, man.
You see, when you get people like that, that's when the names start dropping. Oh no, hell no! They only gave me $1,000 to keep me shut. I didn't know they were stealing that much. Fuck no, that ain't enough to hush some people up. $1,000. Yeah, $1,000 sound good to hush. That's some good hush money. But then when you find out they got over 100,000, you like, oh, y'all gave me this little penny's worth of shit. No, fuck that. Yeah, they did it.
Yeah, man, that shit wild, man. I did find the last one I wanted to read, man. Mayor Bill de Blasio, the mayor of New York, man, he plans to fully reopen New York City January 1st. Whatever, man. What's that? They might be the second place because the first one was Texas, right? Texas reopening everything back up like normal. And I think now New York is going to be the second on January 1st. I mean, July 1st. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see if these vaccines hold off, if cases grow, if people die. It's still a fucking mess right now. So I'm not excited about that type of news. So that was that. No more War Culture Vibes. We got some ending topics for y'all that we had from last episode. Before we even get into that, first thing I'm going to do is ask y'all to please put a thumbs up on this video. If y'all are watching from YouTube, we would love and appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Hit the bell, hit the all that good shit, man. Love and appreciate y'all so much. Help this channel grow and whatnot. And if you're on Facebook, please come on over to YouTube where all the fun is, all the exciting shit is. It's a lot of wild shit going on over here, man. Oh, and let's get the sub count while we at it. Since we talking YouTube,
let me see.
I wrote down what I saw.
I see 376.
That's what I saw too, and that's what I still see.
Let me refresh.
Yep, I just did it too.
Yep, 376. That's what
376. I see it too, Raymond. There we go, man. So the sub count is 376. That means that we are 2 up from last episode. We got 2 more subscribers. So shout out to y'all. Let me go ahead and get the sound bites ready. Is it this one? It is actually. All right, so King, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to hit you with a, and also hit you with a, hey. Shout out to y'all too, man, whoever you guys are. I hope that y'all are watching the show right now. That means that you are qualified to be a part of the giveaway when we give away this super dope LiveVibez box when we hit 400 subscribers. We're almost there, man, 376. We'll be there in no time, so if y'all don't know, man, we give a box away of this cool, all types of stuff, man. 200, 300, this will be our 400 box. We're going to keep doing it all the way to 1,000. So make sure you go tell somebody to come follow and subscribe and all that good stuff. The quicker we get there, the quicker we get this box together, we'll do the test, man, and send it out. It'll be really, really dope. So there's that. Now let's go ahead and run through these ending questions, man, get this show started.
Have you ever drunked out someone? What was the outcome if you did?
Drunk text as well. I think that'll be funny. Yes, I have. And the outcome was weird. You know what's crazy? I don't even know if Marjorie, she's in here still. I don't know if she came over to YouTube. I remember a long time ago, we all used to live in the same neighborhood and shit, right? So before I had dreads, I had long hair. So I used to get cornrows and braids and all types of shit. Sometimes if I didn't have people do my hair, my homegirl Marjorie would pull up and throw my shit in some quick braids. She'll do my hair and shit like that. So mind you, I had 2 experiences in my life where I blacked out from like being just too drunk and shit. This is one of the times, okay? Kicking it with the couple friends and shit, man. We just tossing back whatever the fuck we was drinking. And I get too drunk apparently, and I don't remember shit. I remember waking up in my house, and I was laying on my bed on my back holding a trash can when I woke up. And I was just like, the fuck? Don't know how I got there, whatever. I hit the homies up. Yep, all right, Marjorie's still here. She know. So I hit the homies up. I'm like, yo, what happened? They was like, yo, we got the drinking. You got too drunk. They said I tried to fight Mikey's dad. Oh my God. So apparently we was in front of Mikey's building, which is next to my building back when we used to live in our older neighborhood. And I think his dad may have been coming in from somewhere. And he went into the building and I felt the way. I think I felt like he was treating Mikey wrong or something. And I was just running off at the mouth like, man, you got to give my man Mikey more respect than that, man. Just going off and shit. They just like, yo, calm down. I don't know what the fuck. I don't remember none of this shit, right? So then I think that was it. That's all they told me, right? So I go on the basketball court the next day, just chilling. We out here shooting ball. Marjorie walks up and was like, hey, what's up, D? What's up, everybody? Like, hey, what's up? She said, D, you called my phone last night and left a message on my phone. I said, word? She said, yeah. And she was laughing and shit. I'm like, what the fuck did the message say? She was like, yo, you called my phone. You was like, hey, yo, Marjorie. Hey, yo, thanks for doing my hair all the time, yo. You be hooking me up, dog. You do the hair the best in the whole neighborhood, dog. I'm just saying stupid shit, right? Shit that made no sense. Like, dog, you the best hair braider in the neighborhood. Like, I'm just saying dumbass shit, man. And I wish she had the message for me to hear myself sound this fucking stupid. But that's the one that I remember. And I was always blown away by the fact that, like, she was like, yeah, you were just saying some old wild shit on there. She was like, I can't tell you everything that's on there. And I was like, what'd I say? And she was like, I erased it. Don't worry about it. And I was like, what the fuck? And the rest of my life, I have not known what was on that fucking answer machine. But I did say she was the best hair braider in our neighborhood. And I was thanking her 1,000 times for making me look fresh. I don't know why I wanted to say that at a drunken night, but that was the only time I can remember just off the wall calling. And I said, I don't even remember that shit. But I thought that shit was funny as fuck.
Marjorie.
Do you remember that? I wish I still had it, man. See, so y'all see, this is a real story. I just, like I said, I don't remember everything that was said.
You probably said some weird shit like, hey, when I be sitting between your legs while you do my head.
Here we go. Here we go. Let me get the Pornhub ready because I know where you go with this.
Hey, you probably like, hey, you know, when I be sitting down there getting my head done, I be wondering, would she be mad if I just turned around and got the licking? She probably was like, you know what? Get off
got
my
the
phone.
licking? Dog. Yeah, man, I was fucked up, man. I don't remember shit about that night. But I drunk called her, man, and left a crazy ass answer machine. But yeah, that's the only one I can remember, man. I don't know. I don't really tend to my phone when I wild the fuck out on alcohol and shit. So
y'all know clearly I don't have any.
Can you think of a time where you, let's say, a horny text or a horny call, like somebody that you probably shouldn't have been hitting up, but you did it anyway because you was trying to get your shit off?
Bruh. Nah, bruh. Like the last time some shit like that happened, yeah, I just had to get off the phone because I already knew where I was at. I knew it has been since January, and I was backed up, and I'm like, nah, I can't do this. I had to get the fuck off the phone. I refuse to say something that I don't. If I know I don't want to do it, if I knew I wouldn't do it when I'm not horny, I ain't gonna do it when I'm horny. Because then I'm gonna regret it, and I don't want to regret nothing that I do. So nah, I just got the fuck off the phone. I try not to even talk to people when I'm feeling that way, unless it's somebody I'm trying to, but outside of that, nope. Back in the day, I probably did. Plenty of them.
Hit him with the deep voice and shit.
Well, yeah, I ain't got no damn deep voice, but I hit him with that bullshit.
So, kind of backed up, right? Don't put your hands where you won't put your face.
Like, that's how you ask for pussy on the low, right? You like you want to, but no. Can't think of no time like that. King, what about you, man? You've never called or text somebody drunk and just said some more off the wall shit before?
You gotta put your thing down in order for us to hear you.
My bad.
God.
Yeah, call, nah. I ain't never done the crazy call shit. Text, 9 times out of 10. Like if I know I'm about to go get fucked up, I'll send a mass text like, yo, I'm about to get fucked up. Beware of a drunk text. And then
he said send out a mass text.
That shit premeditated. He already know who he gonna fuck.
He said send out a mass text to specific people to say, hey, one might be coming your way.
Yeah, like, yeah, I might send out. And half the time I don't even do it. Now, yeah, I don't like texting or talking to somebody when I'm intoxicated. Now I've talked to people. You know, if someone hit me, I'll talk to them while I'm talking, but I don't try to let my emotions call or text people while I'm intoxicated. Nah, I'm like flat. I don't feel like you're making mistakes or.
This man, he changed his name to Make Her Tap Out. He said he actually did have a song called Make Her Tap Out, and I produced that. That was crazy. I forgot we even did that shit, man. That's crazy. In fact, I got that shit on the album that I'm gonna just throw out there. By the way,
but nah, I'll be trying to like just I don't like talking emotions and shit, so I'll be trying that too. So somebody talk to me, I will, but nah, other than that, I'll be chilling.
Yeah, drunk text gonna be emotional to the motherfucker or call. Yeah, I get it though. But shit, man, let's go ahead and get to this next in the question. See what's up on the board. We'll get into it.
I ain't clicking nothing.
Gotcha.
Hey, Flat funny as shit.
I said I ain't clicking nothing.
Oh man, and the question. Who gave us this? This was Red Crown. And she in here. Are you single? If so, why? And do you want to be in a committed relationship?
Short answer, yes. And yes, but not at the moment.
Rated is off the board, off the market. I'm in the back. I'm not in the front. However you want to put it. I'm packaged up, man. Okay.
Oh, yes.
That was interesting, Mr. Well, we used to call him the Love Doctor. I get it. We can deep dive, though. My guys, what are y'all?
Well, I'm single, and I mean, I do like being in a relationship, but I think just at the moment, that's not my focus at the moment right now. I'm just chilling, but when I'm ready, then yeah, I'll be willing to be in a committed relationship. But that's just when I'm ready.
I get that. King?
Oh, okay. So me, yeah, I'm single,
I'm
man.
kind of interested to hear this answer.
I like I said, I've already said it before. I'm cursed, yo. Like shit just don't be
Come
working in
on.
my favor or my way, and yeah. So like, nah, like seriously, like nigga, do you know? I wish Dewan
Yeah.
was here. He would fucking really elaborate. Like, nah, something is up with this dude.
Have you tried doing things backwards?
The fuck you mean?
Nah,
Backwards.
that's real.
You know how you
That shit turned down.
you know how you probably you don't bring out your wild side off the break. You know, you kind of
you
like
want me to scare somebody away really quick?
no.
That's
But
what
see,
you want
that's
me
your
to do.
see what it is you think you're going to scam away, but what difference does it?
No, bro,
What difference does it make if you're scamming them away anyway?
Oh, if I no, I've it's been instances where that some people might bring it out. Oh, they get gone like that. Like that's an instant way to have somebody get fuck ghost real quick.
You ain't tried it though, King.
Nigga, I'm sorry. I need to stop saying the word ninja. Don't you can't tell me what have I tried or not tried. Trust me.
I'm talking about lately.
Oh, no. I haven't had to. And I said, man, on if I wanted one, because my life, I would love one, but the way my life's set up, nah, I can't even focus on it. I need to get my shit together. Seriously. I need to focus on actually completing and doing some shit just for me and actually making my life a little bit better before I could think about that. Because I mean, this is how we always talk about certain shit on this podcast. I mean, subconsciously, I think it's kind of been dwelling on me. So yeah, I don't think I'm in a position to even think about a committed relationship because I need to really get some shit in my life in some fucking type of order. Because I'm in I can't do what I want. I can't be that type of person that I want to be. So it's like, how can I really be the type of guy I want to be if I can't even barely have any control of my fucking life? So it's like, nah.
Nah, I completely get that because
I get that.
Yeah, facts. Because you feel like, and it's wild because I tell some of my homeboys that when they ask for like advice with women and shit, and I tell them like, what do you want to do with your life? What do you want to change right now? If you could change anything about your life, what would you change? And they be like, oh man, I would, move from this place to this place, give me a bigger place. I would, I get my credit better. I'll do this and do that. And they say different things. I'm just like, well, that's what your focus needs to be, bro. Period. Because a lot of times we be in situations in our own personal lives that like that shit takes away from a relationship. Yeah, you could be with somebody and have somebody, but a lot of times your thought, time, and energy and physical attention is going to be going to grinding to get yourself to where you want to be as a man first before you can fully commit to a relationship. And that shit is hard to balance when you're, kind of working on both, man. And this is how men operate. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for women, but men, man, like we don't mind doing relationships. We don't mind dating and things like that. But if we not where we want to be or we're comfortable in our own lives, man, that takes away a lot from how we can produce in a relationship. So,
and a lot of times you probably see some people saying, it's good to build with somebody, get come up with somebody. But sometimes you got to stop and just be like, nah, like some shit I just need to work on myself. Like I need to get to somewhere where I feel comfortable with doing some shit. Like and a lot of people probably like, oh no, well I don't mind. I'm like, sometimes you gotta be like, nah, but I mind. Nah, fuck this shit. Sometimes you got to worry about how you feel and how you view things and how you want things to go. So, yeah.
Right.
What you about to say, Flat?
No, I was going to say I agree with that, but trust, I have learned over the years that I've actually learned this, and I'm gonna just say it in my last relationship that sometimes when you're not where you want to be, that person could really help put you in the situation. Even if us as Pisces, we feel like sometimes like, nah, this is something I want to do by myself. I don't want, and I don't even know if that's a Pisces thing. That could just be a man thing. Like we just like, nah, certain shit I just want to do on my own. I don't want nobody to be able to hold nothing over my head and say, oh, you wouldn't be this or you wouldn't be that without me type shit. But I've learned from my last relationship that sometimes getting that extra little push, because to hear a woman have faith in you, to hear a woman that supports you every morning, let's just say before you head out the door, when that woman starts your day off in that right direction, and no, I ain't talking about some waking up to some head. I'm just saying, pushing you out the door and say, baby, go ahead, enjoy your day. You got this, and we gonna get this shit together. We gonna work on that. When you get stuff like that, it motivates you, bro, and it pushes you further than what you really could do on your own. And it's like, yeah, you assisted me, but you're assisting me from the back. No homo. You're not in the front trying to steal the spotlight. You're not trying to do everything, but sometimes you can learn, you can prosper, you can be motivated, you can be pushed when you just got that one. But that all comes with having the one that is for you. Because if you got the one that's for you, y'all are here to build up each other. A relationship is so that we both can grow. You can bring something to the table that I didn't have before. I can bring something to your table that you didn't have before, and we can learn from each other and grow with each other. So it's going to be a learning process either way, but sometimes a relationship can help that. And I'm being real. And sometimes you get it from just friends. And that type of shit wind up being a relationship because you sat here and somebody has watched you from the ground up, and they've helped you and they've pushed you and shit. That person becomes that shoulder that you like, damn, man, you know what? You helped me through all this shit. You taught me certain things to help me boost my credit up. I appreciate you for that. Now I'm able to get the bigger house that I wanted, or now I can afford or get this car. It's just so much shit that you can learn or gain from having somebody. But again, if you got the right one, it'll work for you.
Very true, man. Real shit. 100%, man. But I like the fact that you threw out there that you can get that shit from your friends as well. I had a friend of mine, rest her soul, she passed away, but she was one of those people to where she always had positive and like entrepreneurship and stuff going on in her life. And even just having a conversation with her made you want to just like, wherever you figured you was lacking at, it made you want to get on top of your shit. And it was wild because she always assumed that I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like here with shit. And even if I was like here, she just always in her mind, like, yo, because I know how you are. You're an entrepreneur. You about your business. You got this. You got that. I know you got this. She'll say all that stuff. And I'm just like, I ain't got half this shit. Let me write this shit down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just her. Like, sometimes you have friends who have an energy that can just boost you up and be like, yo, I got to get on my shit as well. You know what I'm saying? And it's good to have people like that in your life, man, that just make you want to be better people. You know what I'm saying? And that puts you in a position to where, like you said, you could end up being with that person, or it helps you for the next person. Or when you get into your relationship with another person, you could take things that you learn and things that's been instilled in you and apply it to your relationship. You know what I'm saying? And help your woman get on and get her shit together and y'all can grow together. It's just a lot of ways that it can work out, man. But overall, people got to be in the right space for that to happen. You know what I'm saying? Some people not built to keep moving up. Some people are stagnant and fine right where they at. You know what I'm saying? And they comfortable. Mm-hmm. And you may want to go here. And they probably be like, I mean, okay, going up there is cool, but we all right here. And that's just not where your mind is. And that'll throw y'all off. And in the long run, it ain't going to work. You know what I'm saying? So you got to really buckle down, man, and see who's right for you, who's trying to grow with you, for you, all that type of shit. 'Cause that shit is real, man.
Shout out to Alan. He's in the building, y'all.
My guy Alan's in the building. Another homie up in here for the guys. Love to see it. He said, I'm single. And the reason behind that is I just want to grow as much more as an individual and expand my mind more. The one chick I want to be with. I definitely agree with that, man. Overall, I tell people all the time, man, like, we're all plants, my G. All of us are plants. And at the end of the day, we all apply water to people. But guess what? At some point, some people can what's wrong with King?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Oh, we're all plants. And like whatever relationship that we get into, we all water each other. But some people only, you get water from them, but only certain limbs grow. And some people and women have a big issue with like, I hate that the man is going to be the man I wanted him to be for me for the next woman. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, when I was with him, he wasn't doing this. But when he get with the next bitch, oh, now he's the perfect man. And it's just like, nah, it's just the water's different. When I was getting water from you, you made parts of me grow as well. But maybe the parts you was waiting on, it wasn't there. But with this other person, they just feed you differently. So you grow different roots, you know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is. And then you become a better person in different areas. And maybe your ex wanted you to be that person the whole time, but you just couldn't get it right with them. It's just, we all water each other, man. And limbs grow differently with different people. And you just have to kind of accept that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but go ahead, King.
What? I was lost. I had to cuss out a little man. So like, what the fuck just happened?
Oh no, we was
water and shit.
I was using analogies, man. We were just deep diving into relationships.
Everybody can water you, but some bitches only got water and just water only, and some of them can give water you and give you just a little bit of sunlight with it to make you move.
Yeah. And make you flourish in different ways. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Yeah.
So that's all I'm saying.
Right.
Bye. Let's go ahead and go to the next in the question, man.
Have you ever been friend zoned? If so, how did you feel, and did you try to pursue them further? Yes and no. My short answer.
My short answer, yes and no. King, have you ever been friend zoned? And if so, have you felt, how did you feel? And did you try to pursue them further?
I get friend zoned all goddamn time. Yeah, I won't be tripping off that.
Okay.
So that's yes and no?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go on with a deep dive. Yes, I've been friend zoned before. I've been friend zoned by people I wanted to be friends with only, and that was a blessing. I've been friend zoned by people I actually wanted, and that was also a blessing at the end of the day. Although I may have wanted them, you know how we always say like God don't make mistakes, and I think we only say that in certain reasons to make ourselves feel good about something that just happened. But I believe that shit in almost everything that we deal with. I may have wanted this person, and even if they friend zoned me, it was for a reason. Because a lot of times we may sit back and see that same person get in a different relationship and how bad it end up being, or you see some shit unfold and you be like, yo, kind of glad me and Shorty, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really get upset about being friend zoned. I just know that for a reason we just weren't meant to work it out. But I'm not a persistent person unless I'm dealing with my woman and my woman only. Like, if you tell me that you want to be friends or you tell me you're not interested in me, that's all a nigga need to know. I say that shit on this podcast all the time. I know my worth. I know there's plenty of women out here that would love to be with me. So I don't care about being friend zoned by somebody. I don't care how bad she is or how much I want her. There's somebody better than you. There's somebody way better than you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting where I'm feeling. So I don't never really trip off being persistent with somebody and trying to get them to wear them down and get them to like me and show them that I'm really trying to be about them, aka thin line between love and hate. We talked about that on this podcast. That's not me. I'm not going to show up at your place or, I'm not doing all that, man. So I've never tried to pursue them further. How did it make me feel? Like I said, I know my worth. So it never really bothered me. I just look at it as I'm dodging a bullet one way or another. I may not see it now, but I will see it in the future. You know what I'm saying? And most times I have. Most times I looked up and be like, damn, that could have been me. Or damn, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that ain't go nowhere. Like, you'll see it at the end of the day. So I'll be cool with it, man.
My deep dive is, I've been friend zoned.
Steve Urkel.
And I haven't pursued them anymore. When I did pursue them, if I did or if I do, it's only the fuck. To be honest, because it's like, why all of a sudden now, or sometimes you get friend zoned and then they realize later down the line, like, damn, you know what? I might be ready to give you an opportunity or a chance. And by then you don't even want the motherfucker no more. So it's all kinds of ways. I've been friend zoned plenty of times. I don't care. And sometimes, the reason I don't know the exact reason why I've been friend zoned. But I know the reason why I friend zone people is because I see a lot of red flags. And I've learned over the years that seeing those red flags, you just do not ignore them. We've all seen red flags before and we've all ignored them before. But when you I guess it comes with age, man, you just realize some things you just don't want to fucking deal with at an older age. So it's just like, I'm not about to do this shit, man. I see one red flag, I'm already going to back up. But when I start seeing numerous, it's nothing I can do with you, because it will only get worse. By the time you start spending time with these people and they realize you really are a big ball of fun, or you fuck around and have sex with them and they realize the sex is good. It's so much different things that you can do that will only make these red flags even worse. It's just like, I'm not going through it. So our friend zone drama. If I spot any little inkling of drama, out of there. You can be as a friend zone, and shit. Half the time, I don't even want that.
Right.
So it's just a lot, man. All of that shit comes with growing, man. Because sometimes, like you said, being friend zone sometimes is a blessing, because it's like, man, it comes with sex. Same way, man. I'm glad I ain't fucking. I know we've all been glad that we dodged the bullet by not fucking somebody.
Yes.
And it's like, man, shit. So yeah, I've been friend zoned. I don't mind. And I mean, if they realize later down the line that they want it, and if I still want it, then maybe we'll give it a try then. But outside of that, I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah, I feel you on that, man. Everything you said. And before I let King go, it reminds me of a situation with I know a lot of women that I speak to, and when they friend zone niggas, it was more so like, he cool and all, but I want this guy. So they don't want to get into nothing too deep with the person that they, that's feeling them, because they really want this other guy who probably 9 times out of 10 ain't really thinking about them like that. So they chase another nigga for a while, and then when it comes to find out, I'm pretty sure the nigga probably hit, don't nothing happen with it, and then they have their little, turmoil. He move on, she move on, and then she double back to the nigga. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you want to go out, but you got to realize, like, dog, what shifted? What changed? Because when I was on your line, you ain't had no time for me. But a lot of times women are normally into another guy or trying to pursue another guy. When that shit don't work out, then she'll probably give your ass a chance. And now you got like flat, like you said, you got to make the decision. Do I still want to pursue this or not? You know what I'm saying? You may not know her reasoning, but when somebody double back, man, you got to think twice on if you're going to make that move or not.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, and sometimes being honest could help that, because if she'd have just told you up front, well, you know, I'm not only dating you, I'm dating somebody else, and yeah, he's been there longer than you, and I'm gonna give that a shot.
You can respect that.
Yeah, you respect that more than her just friend zoning you, not telling you what's really up. Because then when you come back to it, when she come back, then you realize, okay, all right, yeah, well, maybe it didn't work with him. But,
fuck you.
But if you don't be honest, then it's like, man, fuck you, girl. I don't want your ass now. You did probably, you know me, you probably went and sucked his dick or something. Now you want to come over here and kiss me? No, get out of here. Shoot fly.
There it is. That man ain't having that.
Shout out to Brenda. She just popped in the building. What's up with it?
Hey, I see you, Brenda. All right, King, what you got for us, man? You've been friend zoned. You don't really care about it, but let's deep dive into how you feel about this stuff.
Oh man, I've been friend zoned plenty of times. I think one of y'all tapped into this. Is like, you know, look, everything happens for a reason. So if we ain't link up or hook up, then fuck it. 9 times out of 10, I mean, I probably had a nice friendship, met some nice people, probably been to nice places, just by just maintaining that friendship. I mean, to me, I don't believe that everybody you meet, you have to be in some type of romantic relationship with them or have to have sex with them. So, and half the times I'd be grateful that we didn't go anywhere, because I'd be sitting there being around them, but like, you like looking at lifestyle like, no.
Right. Right.
Well, sometimes, you know, you be sitting there, you be wanting to probably be a part of it. But then again, like, you kind of got to think to yourself, I don't never really get too mad, because I'm like, it's probably a reason. Like, from the outside in, shit probably looks sweet, but actually dating you is probably something fucking totally different. Because I noticed, like, even like when, all right, y'all probably already been through this. You know, looking at somebody you like, they seem cool, but dating them is something way totally motherfucking different. You be like, the fuck?
Yes,
so half the time, if I get friend zone, I'll be like, that's cool. I just be like, I just put them where they need to be in my life. Like, we friends, we cool, still chit chat whatsoever. I don't take it to heart. Only time I get upset is if I make moves and they get upset. Then I turn and be like, motherfucker. Like, don't act like you checking for me when you not checking for me. Don't get mad when shit happen in my life that's life changing and you doing you over. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, because that happens, man.
Yeah, like when I first had my first kid, motherfuckers was looking at me like, oh my God. I'm like, what?
Oh, you give a fuck now. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Like, nigga, like, we ain't even on that level. Calm that shit down.
But if you'd have did it backwards, they probably ain't think you was fucking. Remember, or they probably remember you said people have thought you were gay before. Maybe they ain't shoot their shot because they thought you was gay, and then all of a sudden you pop up with a kid. They like, oh, that's
ta-da, whole southern shit.
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm fucking just fucking you.
Yep, exactly. Came out of my dick.
Yeah. But shit, you might should have did it backwards. You might have been the one you needed.
Some of them, you know, I'm still cool. Like, actually, some people who friends on me, I probably don't even talk to them. But like once, you know what? After people found out I had my second kid, like, a lot of people just disappeared, like, stopped talking to me. I'm saying, like, wait, what? Like, why'd you stop talking? Wait, fucking, are you interested? Like, why the fuck? I'm like, man, all right, whatever. Fuck that shit. Like, I hate little dumb shit like that. So I'm like, all right, there must have been something there on your end that clearly I didn't see because we were fucking cool. But
Right.
all right, whatever. But half the time I don't be tripping off that shit because man, like when I friend zone somebody, like I literally tell them like, yeah, I'm friend zoning this shit out your ass. You know what? And a few of them will make fun of that shit. Like, young, you friend zone the shit on me hard. I was like, look, I listened to you. You told me everything you do and don't do. And I'm not for the shit. I'm not going to save both of us time. Like, I'm not about to sit here and think, oh, yeah, it could still work when shit. Like, case in point, like, say you don't suck dick. Like, what the fuck am I going to do with you?
Oh, no, baby. No. We don't do that over here.
Yeah.
You don't suck dick, man.
Yeah, literally was like, yeah, you don't suck. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with you? Like, I mean, like, we cool. We can hang out. I mean, me and that person still cool. We still talk off and on, but they tell me about all their endeavors. I'm like, cool for those guys.
She probably sucking dick now, though.
You know what?
Maybe.
She probably is. But when I ran into her, she like how flatlined, like she was like, I want to not do anything, turn my life around, and be set up like, oh,
she done being the whole phase is over. Now she want to be
yeah.
Come on, man.
You know how I am. Don't be a hoe with everybody else and then get to me and want to be in a relationship. No. I want the same hoe them other 50 motherfuckers.
Bring that hoe this way.
I ran into a few like that. Then I still being their friend, I turn around and see them turn back to that promiscuous person. But then like you gotta also to me look at the type of people that they deal with. And then look at yourself. I be sitting there like, yeah, that probably wasn't a good look because I ain't nowhere near like your lineup. Nah. So I don't be having a problem with it.
It's wild because a lot of the if it was I've had a few female friends who hit me later in the game and was just like, how come we ain't never link up? Or, we should have dated back in the day. Now, mind you, when the opportunity was there, it wasn't that, you know how like you get friend zone without like initially being like legit friend zone. It's just like somebody act like they don't want to pursue something with you. And I used to get that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like they wish they would have dated me back in the day. Or why haven't we ever did this? So how come we never had sex? Like, bitch, don't ask that shit now. When my dick was hard fucking 10 years ago, where was you at? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. That should be wild sometimes. But, it is what it is.
Oh, and what was the question? Pursue them in the future? Damn.
No, pursue them further.
Oh, further.
Yeah, like are you persistent? Will you still continue to go after them even though you got friend zone?
No, why?
Some people are persistent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Some people try
There's some persistent men, and there are some women who like persistence. Like some women like, oh, you not down for competition. You're not down to work and fight for me. You're not down to. Some people are, some people not, man. Some people like their energy.
No,
some people don't.
My whole thing is if we're gonna be friends, Joe, I'm gonna look at you as a friend. Like I'm gonna find reasons or not to look at you in that type of light, unless it's I'm not going to. Nah.
Yeah. And see, like, when we're in that age now where, like, like a motherfucker, like, they're not even in their prime no more. Like, like, when you wanted it is when you should have got it. Mm-hmm. But now you on a double back, man, you done had a few babies. You done got your heart broken 3 times. Like, you done developed a few habits that I don't like. Like, you're not the same one I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, put your ass right back in that friend zone, man. Stay there. Stay. That's where you sleep. Shit. But man, let's go ahead and get to the. Do we got any more? Any questions?
Jaden in the building.
Hey.
What's up with it, Jaden?
Say yes to condoms, Jaden.
Yeah.
We would appreciate it. Describe your best sexual encounter to date.
Hold
on, man. I'm going to play the LiveVibez music real quick, man, before we give us some time to think, man. Damn, man. Shit, this is tough.
I mean, what the fuck is I don't know what the fuck the best sexual encounter was. The sneakiest shit I've ever done. I can say that. I'm gonna say when I was my best fuck. How about my best sexual, like, I don't know. It was one time I went down bike week and I was down there for 5 days.
The spot where nobody have sex at? They just look at bikes and cars?
Well, not for me. That one time. It was that one time. It was one time.
The exception to the rule.
Yeah, I was fine. I was single. I was finally single. And I was down there for 5 days. And I had I had 6 women in 5 days. I've never experienced that a day in my life until then.
So let me get this guy a motherfucking round. Get my man a round. I'm sorry, that's impressive to me. Shit.
Yeah, man.
6 and 5, man.
Yeah, that was some fun shit that time. But yeah, outside of that, I was good.
I can't. If all right, so if that's the route you went, I'm gonna go the same way, and bring out the whole phase that I went through. I can't nail the specific encounter, but I will say that I did have a time where I got 3 in the same day before, and that was my biggest feat. And I'm gonna give myself a round of applause because that's not easy to do. There's some hoe claps right now.
It's impossible.
I had 3.
It's impossible to have 3 in a day and give all of them 100%.
Nah, I definitely do that. I definitely do not give 100% the whole time.
Oh shit!
Remember the story I told y'all about the masseuse that got drunk and called her co-worker and all that shit? Remember? And then she gave me head in the car. Yeah, remember?
I don't, but go ahead with this.
Either way, this is what happened. Mind you, the best part about this story is that I didn't plan any of the 3. That's what makes it the best. Because I didn't go looking for none of the pussy I got. I'm gonna just run it down. I'm not gonna tell the whole story because I can get winded. So I'm gonna just say this. I owed one of my female friends a favor, right? And this was just on some regular shit. This wasn't even nothing sexual at all. I found her extremely attractive, but I ain't never shoot my shot. I just kept it friendship and respectful and all that. She did a favor for me, and I did her a favor, so she owed me a favor, whatever. When she hit me up, she was like, "Yeah, remember that favor you owe me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, what you need?" So I thought she was going to probably need a couple $1 or something. She need to ride somewhere. She need me to do something for her. She was like, "Yeah, I want you to eat my pussy." I said, excuse me? She said, "Yeah, you owe me a favor. I got to go to work in about an hour and a half. Can you come through and give me some head?" And I said, this is the first time I had a woman like come off it like this. I said, "Oh shit, okay." Yeah, I jumped right in the whip. She's probably like 5 minutes from me. Drove over there and was gone, right? I said, "Bet." So I get there. And it was weird because, see, y'all gonna have me tell this whole shit for real. All right, so it was weird because, like, how do you go over to a female's house and just eat the box? It's different when you're a guy. You got a dick. You just pull your dick out your jeans. She can suck it, right? But it's pussy. So you got to take off pants. You got to take off underwear. Like, and mind you, we've never had no sexual nothing, right? So we sitting on the couch all awkward and shit, trying to figure it out. But long story short, get her shit off, eat the pussy. Did a great job. So good of a job. She pushed me off of her and was like, "Yo," she's like, "You got any condoms?" I said, "Yeah." She said, you got a girl? I said, no. She said, let's go. I said, bet. Threw the condom on, hit it from the back real quick. She got hers, I got mine. She went to work, I went home. Boom. I was set for the day. Now, my ex, Crazy Joan, the girl I told y'all was hugging trees and shit. Y'all may not remember, whatever. She hit me up and was like, yo, what you doing? I was like, nothing, I'm chilling. Like, I'm chilling now because I done got my nut off. It's early in the day, I'm good. She's like, I want to come holler at you. I'm like, holler me about what, man? Because like I said, this is my ex, so I ain't really trying to do nothing with her. She's like, I just want to talk to you. I'm like, all right, man, whatever. So she pull up on me. And, mind you, I think matter of fact, which Shirley and Truly ain't even in here. He was at my house. I was in the shower. Shorty came through. This nigga put a motherfucking note under the bathroom door and was like, yo, your ex here. He wrote that shit on a piece of paper. I was like, oh, shit. So I came out. He left. Me and her got to talking. She trying to get back together. I don't want to get back with her. She kept trying to suck my dick. I let her. Once she sucked my dick, I fucked. And then that was that. Okay. So now she thinks she back in good graces with me. I'm just like, whatever. I definitely give her 100 off that one because I was already good. So she left. I'm super good. I don't even want to talk to no women no more today. I'm all right. Like, let me just chill. And then the one girl I've been trying to get for so long, which was the masseuse, she hit me. Yo, what you doing tonight? I said, man, I'm just cooling, man. She's like, oh, you trying to link up? And I'm just like, are you tonight? I'm like, God damn it. But I've been waiting to get Shorty for so long, I couldn't pass it up. So I said, all right, we can link up. So I pulled up. Yo, my shit is dying, bro. So I go pick her up. She tell me to come in the house. It's dark in the house. Ain't got no lights on, but just TVs and shit. Was weird. But her grandmama made me some fish and shrimp and shit. Had a little plate. I was like, oh shit, thanks, Gram. Never met none of them before, but I appreciate it. Got in the car, left. We came back to the crib, and this is the story.
Yo, grandma was like, hey, how tall is the boy coming over? 6'4". I'm making him a plate.
I'm making him a plate, right?
Made on my plate.
So then I came back to the crib. This is the girl I told y'all, the masseuse. She do massages and shit. She brought the fucking bottle of fucking what's it? Some shit. I can't remember the name now. But she brought her own liquor and she got the drinking and shit. And she had the fucking what's the female condom? The dental dam. She had the dental dam and all that shit. It was just a weird situation. But then by the time we done laughing at the dental dam shit, she was so drunk. I told her she called her coworker and was just talking about how she, I don't remember. It was she threw the whole night off and shit. Well, she didn't. Well, she said she was in bed with me, but she was telling this to a nigga she worked with. Like, it was weird. She fucked that whole night up.
I remember that story.
Yeah, so we was trying to fuck, but she was all
of the 3 people in the day.
Yeah, she was the last one. She was the very last one. And like I said, I was trying to get into it. It didn't quite work out, whatever. So it was like a half of a third of a fuck. I don't know. I'll say fuck. I'm not doing this. I'm just take you home. And that's when Shorty. Yeah, she gave me the head in the car on the way home. Remember my first time getting that done? I was excited. I was like, oh shit, it's my first time getting some head while driving. Because she was just like, let me suck your dick because I feel bad. And I'm just like, nah. I was playing it like, nah, I'm cool. Let me just take you home. And she got the Nah, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Nah,
stop, bro. Stop. Please stop. Yes. And she was the third. And like I said, I didn't plan none of this shit. So that was, I will say, the best sexual encounter. It was just a day where just 3 of them lined up for me at one time. I didn't go looking for it. It's a great story. So that was my best sexual encounter, I guess.
Shit. Shout out to my boy DM in the building.
DM in the building.
Nene in the building.
Nene Bay is also in the building. AA.
She's on Facebook, though.
Oh, nah. Come on, Nene. Get your ass over to the
over.
Sheesh, man. Nah, man, I ain't do shit. Don't put that on me, man. They was hitting me up all day. I don't know what that was about, but man. All right, so King, what you got, man? What's your best sexual encounter to date?
I think like 2 is the top of my mind. It's 2 of them.
He got 2. We want to hear this shit from you. 2 of them. Yeah.
Now, one was is the most recent one. I think I had a house full of people. I had a house full of fucking people. I think I had I know fucking
Was I there?
no, you wasn't. Frank was there. Frank was at my house.
Just making sure.
Frank was at my house. I think Shalene was at my house. I think I had like it was like people like all around the house.
Okay.
I think I had wait, was Ethan there too?
Your
Ebro was in the building.
No, I don't think he was. No, I don't think he
King
was.
is a goat. Let me get this nigga around. This nigga said, man, look, my guy was here. One of my best friends was here, and my baby was here, and I had the best sex of my life while they were all in my house.
No, it was just the way it happened was this.
The way it went down.
It was a sneaky shit. Like I was like,
yeah,
that's the good shit.
That sneaky link, boy.
Yeah. I think she had like she had some dress on. Put my hand into that joint. That joint was like dripping. I was like, we on the couch.
On the couch?
The door is unlocked. They Lee and Frank right outside the fucking door. I can't remember how many people was living here at that time. But anybody could have came out, man. I was like, nigga, what? Yeah, right there.
That's great. Now, we've been in King's living room. It's an open space. It's not one to where you can hide in the living room. It's not like a wall around or nothing. Like if you come out the kitchen, out the side door, or out the hallway, or the front door, it ain't shit nowhere to hide. So if y'all were fucking in the living room and two people were standing outside the front door that was unlocked, that's a good one. That's a good one.
He was on like, I was sitting like, fuck this shit.
Hey yo, that's good shit right there.
Yeah, that was a good one.
The sneaky links be the best.
And if I ever come back over there, I'm sitting at the damn dining room table.
Oh no! I clearly clean and sanitize my couch all the time.
That's
I
shit.
scrub that shit all the time, Joe. I always clean my couch. One, I love that couch, and I always gotta clean it. When you got kids and shit, man, you always gotta clean shit. They just fucking make a mess all the goddamn time. What was another one? That one's matched to that one that just is in my mind. I think I was talking to this young lady lived in fucking Silver Spring one time. Like I was trying to get her hit my phone up. Like, yo, what you doing? Nothing. I'm just chilling. Oh, what you come through? I'm like, for real? I'm like, man, I don't know. Then all of a sudden, start sending pictures. I was like, oh.
Yo, disrespected you.
Pictures. I was like, and I love pictures, so I was like, I am on my fucking way, my dude.
Yes. She sent you the contract and you signed it. That's all.
No, send me the pictures, young. Fine little dark skin. Forgot what the fuck.
A little chocolate thing too.
Yeah.
This nigga putted all the way to Silver Spring, nigga. This
is when my car was running fine.
Oh, all right, okay.
I had no problems getting to Silver Spring.
God damn.
And she just kept sending pictures until I got to her motherfucking house.
Ooh, I love the disrespect. Again, we gonna say that again on this podcast. Us fellas here, we love the disrespect.
Yes, we do.
And it's not funny. That's my first time doing 69 too.
Okay. I'm gonna pull up that too, man. God damn, that was nice. First time doing 69. My man got disrespected with the pitches.
He went over there and got real nasty.
Bruh.
Not only drove damn near an hour, but goddamn.
Yeah.
And gave her 100 too. You gave her 100.
You had to.
Yeah, you go 69.
Nah,
you gave her
100. I ain't give her 100.
This nigga 99 counts.
It was a good night.
That's 100. We gonna round that up. I ain't give her 100. I gave her 99.
Yeah.
I stayed the night. I can't remember if I stayed the night or not. I think I did stay the night, and I think I left there and went to work.
So you went over there in your work clothes?
Nah, I brought a bag.
Oh.
I'm gonna go in there in my sweaty ass work clothes. Hell nah.
Yeah,
I went in there. I went over there in regular clothes. I had my pajamas under. So as soon as I got there, just took all that shit. I was in my pajamas. Like, yo, what's up?
I'm with Red Crown on this one.
I can't focus during 69. Shit, y'all, wow. I need that.
Bruh,
I can focus.
If she blowing this shrimp out the water, ain't no motherfucking way I'm gonna be. Because first of all, I'm gonna have to look and make sure she doing what the fuck it feel like. Like,
see that. See, the more she do a great job, the more I feel like I got to do my job, man. It's competition now, baby.
Since that was my first time, I was sitting there like, I was like, okay, she putting in some work, man. You know, me.
You about
to get this work.
But see, when you eat good, when you eat good, she stop. She wants stop.
Yup. That means you're losing. You're losing, ma'am.
But this particular person, it felt like a competition. It really did feel like a competition.
That's the goal. My goal is to make you stop sucking my dick.
The more she put in work, the more I put in work. It was like going back and forth. I was sitting there like, oh, motherfucker. You
motherfucking go, baby. I'm rooting for you. Go, yeah. I might reach back and give you one of these to keep it
right. Go. Rinse my bed a little bit, just little sprinklers,
Not the cheek, spread it, grip it, and all that, but go. Yeah.
Nah, man, that shit is competition. God damn it. What's up? Let's see who win this. I like that shit.
Disrespectful pictures on my way up there. I was just sitting there, just
hell yeah.
Trying to use the motherfucking GPS to get there.
Yo, you know what's wild? I got the disrespectful pictures on the way to the first date.
Ain't no date.
Yo. What made Shorty so crazy is that like he's like, yo, we gonna meet up at this food spot. I said, when you want to meet up? And she was like, we're going to meet up at 7:37. I said, 7:37. And, people normally round off times, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 6:30. She said, no, 7:37. And she said, you better be there at 7:37. I was like, okay, I like that because I like that shit's different. Bet, let's do that. 7:37. You got to be there. So I'm like 5 minutes from the spot. So I ain't tripping. She said, what you doing? I said, I'm looking for a park. She said, me too. So, all right. So while I'm looking for a park, it was packed up that joint. Motherfucking phone starting to I'm like, all right, she probably texted me saying she found the park or she walking in. Pulled out my phone. I'm like, okay. I'm about to parallel double park in a fire hydrant somewhere around this motherfucker. and it's weird because you don't want to go into the first date and start talking about the pictures, right? Nah. First date, bro. I had to go in there and act like, man.
That cool.
Hey, nice to meet you. I had to dick hard as a bitch. First time seeing her. Like, yo.
Hey, that hood close as a motherfucker. You know. Hey,
so how you doing today? Yeah, you good? Yeah.
No bullshit. Nah, the disrespectful pictures is what it said.
I ain't talking about nothing else but the pictures. I don't even. You supposed to wait till after the date once we on our way home to start sending me that. You send me that before the date, babe. Can I take y'all order? Yeah, whatever we order, put it in the to-go box, man.
No, you know what's gonna fuck y'all up? What's gonna fuck y'all up is that I think I didn't fuck Shorty till like the third night that we actually stayed together.
What you mean that fuck? They ain't gonna fuck me up. That fucked you up.
Nah, I was cool.
Shit.
Yeah. You would think that y'all gonna fuck immediately, but nah, it ain't go down like that. But it was dope though. It was wild.
Ain't no think, motherfucker. That is the dope.
Nah, man. It's dope when like people do some wild different shit, man. So again, like Flat said, man, we are pro disrespectful pitches on this podcast. Just so y'all know.
Oh yes, man. It's so
For
hard
sure.
to find
Well,
somebody.
it's a difference.
But-
It's a difference between teasing disrespectful pictures and disrespectful pictures.
Yeah.
If she teased you, then that's fine. But if she disrespected you, a tease is putting on some lingerie.
She didn't.
Might see a little nipple between the lace part or something. But when you just flat out fly,
she ain't. She ain't sprayed the pussy lips or nothing like that. It was just like some little sexy joints, her and a thong here, little see through there. You can see the titties and shit.
Those were teeth. Yeah, I can go through a date with that.
And I was like, oof. I was like, okay, all right, but yeah. But nah, that's good shit though, man.
Goodness.
Whew. All right, I think that's all the ending questions. I think we got the topics that we're going to go through now, man. God damn, we already an hour 30 in.
So hard to get disrespected nowadays.
Yeah, I know, man.
All right, so
what do a man got to do to get disrespected around?
He tried to throw a hint out there. Oh, it's so hard to get disrespected today.
It's so hard.
Then he looked at the comment section like... Yeah, man.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's some heathen shit right there. Fucking love it.
Them tease pictures hit different when it's from somebody you really want, though.
Yeah.
Tease pictures become disrespectful because you start seeing through all that shit.
Man, and that's how it was. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get this one. Cause like going to the first date, sex wasn't even on my mind. I was like really excited to meet Shorty. Until them pictures came through, I said, God damn it. I see you a lot different now, baby. But man.
Uh-oh.
What you laughing at?
Shut your fucking face.
What happened?
She said his disrespectful connect, he done ran off.
Nah.
No bullshit. Where the fuck has she been? I ain't even realized that she ain't been in here the last couple episodes.
She got tired of being friend zoned.
No bullshit.
And
I'm sick of it.
No more.
Man, oh man, that's funny as hell.
Never pursue. So
oh, she was throwing them.
Nah, that shit was for sure.
But shit, man. What we got? What's this here? Fellas, who wins your heart over the easiest? A woman who is attractive, good sense of humor, independent, or submissive? Which one of these four ladies is going to win your heart over the easiest?
For me, it's got to be the good sense of humor.
I might double down on that.
My black ass is gonna say neither of any of this shit, but if I have to pick one,
yes, you do.
It's damn sure ain't trying. And what the fuck? I'll probably say good sense of humor. My sense of humor is fuck. So, if you could get my humor,
we all said sense of humor. Who gonna deep dive first? Comment section.
I mean, do you have
Who is
to?
it?
Like,
yes, we do. Who going first? First name in the comments is going first. Second name is going second. As we wait,
Gigi,
what we got?
Gigi said King.
King. I see King twice.
We don't listen to robots.
Well, Bernadette followed
B.
up.
Diddy said King.
Wow,
and Ty said King. Vanessa said King. Everybody said King.
Why the fuck?
And then I see James so flat going second.
Like me today?
All right, there we go. They just want to hear from you. That's all.
All right.
Yeah, man. So you picked the girl with a sense of humor. You started with your sense of humor. It's fucked up. So
yeah, because man, you can be attractive all day and have a fucked up personality. So I don't give a fuck about that shit. You can be independent all day. I'm not looking for that. I mean, it's important to be independent, But some motherfuckers who are really independent be acting like some independent dicks. So submissive, that's I'm not even checking for that right now. So it'd be to me, it'd just be a good sense of humor. Like if I could vibe for you, if you could get my sense of humor, that would be dope. Especially when I say I'm like when I really just be joking, don't take that shit serious. So that will probably be the easiest for me, like my sense of humor, because sometimes like my sense of humor, like it would be offending the shit out of a lot of people, but I be joking like shit. Like it's literally like it's probably only one person like I know as a female who gets my sense of humor, and I don't have to say I'm joking. And this is fuck. I only met one who just totally gets it, and I ain't gotta fucking filter shit. But that's the homie. So,
well, I get it.
For me, y'all already know how I feel about women laughing and making women laugh and having a good time with a woman. Y'all know I always say most men these days make all women cry. So if I can make you laugh, go ahead.
Thank you, Marjorie. I be trying to tell people this shit, and they just don't fucking leave me.
Because he's so different.
Well, man, they'll learn the hard way.
Literally, the hard way.
Giggity.
But women these days are so used to crying, so it's hard to find somebody that keeps a smile on their face or keeps them laughing. So when you can do that, and most people that know me know I'd rather laugh and I'd rather laugh and joke all day before I do anything else. I'd rather laugh and joke because I feel like everybody else making you cry. So when you can get around me and you can laugh, it just makes everything else, it just runs smooth, because then the person always wants to be around you. They always want to be around you for the good, never for the bad, because you don't give off those bad vibes. When they get around you, they always have a good time. They always laughing, always joking. It's always a good time. Who doesn't want to be around that 24/7? That person now role reverse. If I can be around a woman and that's all she got a hell of a sense of humor. She always joking, always laughing. That type of person is going to win me over because that's what I like doing. So I want to be around that. That makes me want to be around her 24/7. These independent women, like you said, half of them really don't even know what they want. I've learned that by listening to Kevin Samuels. But half of these women don't really know what they want, or they think they know what they want. And then when you realize what you qualify for, you don't qualify for none of that shit. The attractive, I mean, now we all want somebody attractive, but that won't win my heart over. That it says who wins your heart over the easiest. That wins my lust over easiest. The pretty one, the attractive one. But that was that. What else? The submissive. That's cool. I mean, I would give maybe that one. I would probably give next in line.
Number 2.
It's just that will probably be next in line. I don't think it's more important than a good sense of humor, but submissive is pretty cool, but it don't run my list. And shout out to Crystal, aka Mrs. No Bacon, is in the building.
Sponsor in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Crystal for pulling it up. And she is super drunk. Oh, she missed a lot. She missed a whole lot. Oh man.
So back to that question, have you ever drunk, text, or called someone? It's like, nah, I was just fucking with you.
No bullshit. Yeah, man. I gave the same answer, man. Sense of humor for this one. Who wins your heart over? You gotta. To me, that's just something. They said laughter is the cure for everything. It's just something that I always have always have took like a lot of pride in, man, just being able to be funny for people. And then I always love a good laugh, man. I'm always in a great mood and definitely want to, keep those things going. I love comedies, man. Like I said, just last night I had bad movie night, laughing like shit off of a terrible movie. You know what I'm saying? But that's just what I'm into. And I would love to have somebody who can just kind of fit the bill and enjoy shit that I enjoy and be able to make me laugh just like I make them laugh. You know what I'm saying? I've had people around to where the humor just didn't match, or the shit that you laugh at or the shit that you joke about, it don't hit them the same. And they don't, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh yeah, I this ain't gonna work. You just know it ain't gonna work. It ain't even like she did anything or said anything, but it's just the energy when it's time to be funny and she's not being funny, or when you are being funny and it's just not clicking with her. It's just like, yeah, she ain't the one, fam. She ain't it. Like, you just know it. And to me, that makes sense the most. I agree with the attractiveness with what Flat said. It's going to stimulate, the attraction side. The visual looks good. Like I said, you might get you a little aroused a little bit, but that's it. It ain't gonna do shit to the heart though at all. Being independent is incredible. But great power comes with great responsibility, and being independent is indeed a great power. And we know how people get when they're independent, and that's not just women, that's men as well. You tend to feel like you run the relationship, or you can do what you want because you bring in the bacon, and you know what I'm saying? Like and that's both ways, you know what I'm saying? So I don't like that. That's based on circumstances and conditions. And that's not going to win my heart over, because you're doing what you're supposed to do in your life. It's great that you're independent, but I can't depend on you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm my own man. I got to do it myself. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's not going to win my heart over that, you got yourself together. It's a motherfucking bonus. Thumbs up for the video. It's all that, but it's not the one that's going to win my heart over. It's just, again, a bonus. And submissive, I think most men have a soft spot for a submissive woman. We all would love a woman that will allow their man to lead. And and when we hear the word submissive, it don't have to be such a harsh thing. Because I think some people hear submissive and think like, oh, you just tell your wife what to do and she do it type of thing. No, that's not what it is. But like I said, just being able to lead, and she does not mind following. You know what I'm saying? When you have your shit on point, your shit's together, she doesn't mind you being the man and just taking control of certain things within the relationship, in the household, or whatever the case may be, and being submissive to that. And that's a beautiful thing. And a lot of men would love that. That's why the independent thing comes into play, because men who have money have power, and women automatically fit into that submissive role because they want that money to stimulate their life as well. So it's like, if he got the money, I'll be submissive. I'll cook, I'll clean, I'll do whatever the fuck he say. You know what I'm saying? They instantly become submissive. But submissive to me should come from a place of honor and respect. It shouldn't have anything to do with my finances. Don't suck my dick because my bank account is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, suck my dick because you want to. Suck my dick because you love me. Suck my dick because I turn you on and you're horny. Like, that's the type of submissive that we would want. We won't want that shit to be because you are somebody and not, you know what I'm saying, who you are as a person. So that's why none of those things will win off, man. Overall, great sense of humor is always going to be somebody I want to be with. I'll start from there. Everything else we can pick and play with, but sense of humor is a must for me. King, where you at with this, man? Oh, you went first. Sorry. And then Flat went. Then I went last. All right. I'm used to protocol. I'm sorry. I went last for the first time. Shit, that felt different. All right. Hell, we could go ahead and go on to the next one and shit. An hour and 40, almost 45 in. Somebody read that off.
What advice would you suggest to a single mother or mother, period, raising a young man? I'm going to say For real, I'm gonna just say, just focus on being his mother, and make sure you get him a male role model to look up to if his dad is not there. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't teach him how to be a man, but you can teach him how to be respectful. You can teach him manners. And a lot of that stuff comes with being a man. You know, it's a way of teaching him things without saying, hey, I'm gonna teach you how to be a man, because you can't do that. But you can teach him a lot of other things that basically form around being a man. You know, you can teach him how to work hard if he sees it in you. A lot of the times, what people fail to realize is we say this saying of do what I say, not as I do. But in reality, that shit does not work, because you can tell me anything, but if I see that you're not doing it, then what makes you think I think it's going to work? It ain't going to work for me, because if it was going to work for me, then you would be doing it. So just be the best woman that you can be, and raise him and teach him the proper things, that just the normal things of life, and find him a role model, you know, an uncle.
I'm sorry, man. Chris is back. That's all I can say. Chris is fucking back. He is wilding in the comments, man. We missed that energy, man. I just saw some shit, thought it was fucking funny, man. But no, you're absolutely right, man. And one thing that I do want to piggyback off of what you're saying with that is that I've seen a lot of scenarios to where women who have like young boys, especially if a boy is her first child, don't really know how to chastise the child early on, because what ends up happening is that I've seen women get this boys will be boys type of attitude, and you see their child fucking doing wild shit, jumping off the fucking couch, throwing shit. And it's like, he gonna tire himself out. Boys will be boys. Just let them, do that, whatever. And that sounds like they're taking advice from another woman who probably has no idea what the fuck she's talking about, and letting that boy just be reckless at a very young age. And they grow up that way, thinking that they can just terrorize shit. And then when something don't go their way, they fucking cry and pout about it. And women are nature and nurturers by default. So when you see your baby crying, the first thing you do is, come here. You want to hold him and hug him up and kiss him up and everything. And it's like, no, the motherfucker's bad as hell. He deserves an ass whooping. Don't cuss him out. And then when he cry, you go kiss him. It's just like there's a lot of habits that needs to be broken when it comes to single mothers and boys. And I'm not saying this is how all women, single mothers do, but I've seen it a lot. I feel like this. Treat that child like if it was somebody else's child. You wouldn't let somebody else's child come in your house and throw shit, or jump up on a couch and body slam the pillow through the fucking table. You wouldn't let nobody else child do that in your house. Treat your child the same way. Like, hey, that shit don't fly in here. Put that shit down. Don't do that. Don't do this. If they do something, pop their ass. Stuff like that. You have to be like stern about certain shit, because you're going to be the best mother you could be when it comes to the love factor, when it comes to being, like I said, the nurturing kind, and the taking care of them and feeding them and making sure they're bathed and clothed and everything they need, and birthday party. You're going to be the best mother you can be. But the part that I feel that lacks in a lot of these situations when it comes to single mothers or mothers who are raising their young kids for the first time is that they allow certain things to go down too early. And like I say, you're soft-hearted. You're absolutely right. You get too soft-hearted and you let some things fly too much. And that's not a good look. And then your kids end up just, being a little badass, having a little attitude, trip when he don't get what he want. And that's because you didn't correct that shit when he was 1, 2, 3 years old. And now he's however old, he a whole problem. And that's what I think, man. I think that women have to take the early ages. I don't give a fuck how cute they are. You know what I'm saying? How sweet they are. Or, oh my God, look at, he's so adorable. Beat his little ass if you have to. You know what I'm saying? And I know that's not everybody's MO. Everybody doesn't believe in that type of shit. That's fine. But chastise your child however you see fit when you see something happening that could be detrimental in the future. You know what I'm saying? Don't just let that shit slide. Because I just saw a video recently where a kid was cussing or doing some adult type shit. And everybody was just laughing because they thought the shit was funny. It's like, oh my God, y'all look at him. Oh my God. Like, no, that shit is wrong. Beat his little ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they laugh and think that shit funny, man. That shit is not funny and it's not cute, man. Stop recording that shit and showing it to everybody like that shit cute. Because it's not.
And one thing before King goes, one thing what most women fail to realize is you don't notice it, but when you feel like you don't need a man, you're raising him to work off of emotions. And that's when you have these off the wall ass men or boys, because he doesn't have that male role model. As much as some women like to, oh, I'm not emotional, I'm not this, I'm not that. You are. And when he grows up around you and all he sees is this woman that reacts off of her emotions. Oh, I'm pissed, so I'm gonna do this. Or I'm this and I'm gonna do this. The only way she's good is when she gets, oh, I just got paid and shit like that. When they grow older seeing this all throughout the years, 365 days in a year, and all he sees is his mom happy when she's drunk, about to get turned up. He sees his mother happy when she just got paid, or when she just bought something, and when she's shopping, and then all of a sudden you got a boy that's like that. And he starts to move off of his emotions, and it's hard to shake that once he gets a lot older, when you fail to realize it. And you see these little boys that throw these temper tantrums, and the mother just, oh, calm down and all that. You can't tell him to calm down because all he knows is how to react off his emotions. You told him no, and he really wants it. So now he's going to flip the fuck out. The same way you flip out when somebody tells you no and it's something that you want. So regardless if you see it or not, regardless if you realize it or not, regardless if you notice it or not, if he doesn't have that male role model, that male figure that can help raise him and teach him some things, he will grow older to work off his emotions, and it will not be a good thing.
I agree. King, what you got, my G? Huh? No? Yes? We can't hear you?
I'm sorry. I was trying to get my thoughts together. I had what I was going to say, then it changed. To go off of what Flat said, with women, everything that Flat said is basically, I want to say, it's like, normalize what you want to normalize. Don't normalize negative shit. Now, like Flat said, those type of routines, a child is going to think that shit is normal, that everybody does that. So you can't get mad, especially like if you see like some guys out here being that type sensitive or whatsoever, or like how a lot of females complaining about some of these guys acting like this. It's part males problem too for not being in that child's life, but then they're probably just picking this up shit up from females, and they see this shit is normal activity, so they think that shit's normal. What advice I would give a female? You are not always right. You are horribly not always. You know, I've been told like a mother is always right. No, the fuck y'all ain't. Bro. Get that shit out your motherfucking head, dog. Like we all are not. I'm not saying the male is right, but I'm just not saying the father's right, but I'm not going to say the mother's always right. We all have improvements in our lives actually when it comes to being parents.
Sorry, it's being said by the Karen. What Go ahead.
Now, I've been hearing over reading and hearing everybody saying, "Oh, do this to be a man, do that to be a man." Look, I'm just gonna say my best advice to give a female is put him in the best positive environment so he can make his own decisions of what type of man he want to be. Don't try to teach him to be this type of man, that type of man, or what society views to be a type of man, because he's not going to be able to please everybody of what their definition of a man is. Let him figure out, put him in a positive environment, give him the energy from a male and a female. There's damn, what's the shit I'm looking for? The shit is the male and female bring all different types of shit. It's a balance between the two. Make sure he understands that the negative is bad, that this is positive is good. Like y'all say, correct him when he does fucked up shit, because you don't want that pattern to continue. If you let, like, especially at a young age, you let them do shit and keep getting away with it, they're gonna think that shit is cool, and that's gonna be a pattern. That's what they're gonna do, because they know if I ask for this, like one of y'all said, if I keep crying, I'm gonna break mom down to get this shit. No, you stop that in its tracks, however way you want to do it. I'm not saying you have to beat your child. Some children, you can punish them other ways, scold them, make them do push, whatever way works for you and that child, but make sure that is corrected right there, and you don't let it continue. Try, like I said, try to install the most positive things you want, and actually talk to them and make sure they have understanding of what type of man they want to be, what goals they want to set forth, and let them make sure that they stick to that, and they don't let anybody change their minds about the man they want to be.
Yeah, I agree with all of that shit, man. And teach that boy respect, man.
Because go ahead.
No, go ahead. That's all I want to say.
I'm about to say, like, because everybody's definition of a man is not positive, at all. A lot of people are setting somebody up to be manipulated as fuck, just get manipulated and used by a lot of people. And there's even some men's definition of a man ain't even fucking good. You know, like I'll be watching some movies. Well, I'm gonna make you and turn you into a man, and you about to do some retarded shit.
Right.
No, like you just try to keep him in positive things. Make sure he has a balance of a male and female in their life, because we both offer something to that child that helps them grow.
Yeah,
he needs that feminine side sometimes, and he needs that male side sometimes. Like, I mean, that hard side, but like just feed him nothing but positive. Make sure he knows the difference and help lead him in the right direction. That's all I can tell you to do.
And
true, man.
I'm not saying, let me clear this up, because I seen Red Crown say that you can teach she said a woman can teach a man how to be a man. I don't agree with that, but I'm going to tell you that a woman, like I said, if she teaches him the regular normal things of life, like respect, stuff like that. When you teach a young boy stuff like that, that is you being a parent. That is you being a mother. That is, I mean, in the long run, a man. And that's why I said you can teach him things to form around of being a man, but you cannot directly teach him how to be a man. You can teach him how a woman wants to be loved by a man. You know how, it's things like my mother raised 3 boys. Our father was there. So we do have a male role model. We have uncles, we have cousins, we have a lot of older men in our family that we always had to look up to. But we learned a lot of the stuff from our mom or the streets. But, learning from the streets don't necessarily end well for everybody. But I think my mom did a hell of a damn job to raise 3 boys. I'm sorry, but she did a lot. She couldn't teach us how to be a man. And even she admits that. Even she'll tell you that. Well, I can't teach them how to be a man, but she's always taught us respect. She's always taught us things like just normal everyday things. And when you use those, you come around and you pretty much got damn near everything, but you still need that masculinity. That's what all boys need. When you say what is a man, he needs that masculinity because he can't get that from a woman. It's just certain things that y'all just cannot give a boy. I know you might want to debate against that, but
it's
just,
I get what you're saying with that, because even as men, man, like it's certain things and a certain energy that a man brings to, and I say to your son and your daughters, actually, you know what I'm saying? That's how you got daddy's girls. It's a presence thing, and it's almost like a superhero type of vibe when it comes to the daughters. You know what I'm saying? Like they say the daughter's father is her first superhero. They say that all the time. And like when it comes to your little boys, man, like ultimately there is a presence there that just hits different than it is when it comes from a mother. You know what I'm saying? How to talk, you know what I'm saying? Like a man, how to speak from your chest, how to give firm handshakes, how to just present yourself as an alpha. It's just different. You know what I'm saying? You, like I said, you lead by example. That's why he said have at least a male role model around, so he can kind of just get a mold or a model of what it's like to have a man that is a good man around. And that's what I need to design myself as. You know what I'm saying? It's not needed, but we can all point and say, you know what? This person was around and this person around. You may not got all your characteristics from these men, but you've learned something from them. Shit, I've learned what to do by seeing niggas fuck up and say, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do this. But either way, you get it how you get it. But you still need both. I agree with that to an extent. But King, go ahead. Like you got something.
Two more things I got to say. Like, and another good thing is to teach is actually what I'm not seeing in a lot of us. Well, a lot of the generation raising kids nowadays. We gotta teach these kids to just respect people. Like a lot of kids is not respecting other people. They just popping off the mouth, doing other retarded shit, like saying whatever the hell they want. I mean, it's
not respecting people, not respecting women, not respecting the elders. Just respect.
Yeah,
period.
Especially the elders things. Like, yo, that's one thing. And I want to touch on we just have this conversation, what you were just talking about, D, about the whole balance thing and the masculinity thing. I want to say it's good to have a male role model around, just so you can be that feminine. Like, you don't have to try to be that male presence for him. You could just be that feminine presence for him. I want to say that because in my case, my mom was, I think about it now, was really a hard male presence. I hate to say it. My mom's a lesbian, but she's more of the dominant side. So I had my mom who's kind of like hard and my father who's kind of hard. So I got a double dose. Which actually probably entails of how I am and why I see a lot of things different. I don't have a lot of feminine side when it comes to me. That's why I don't like expressing emotions and all that little other weird shit. Just not really a part of me because I never really had that growing up. You know what? And I kind of actually could say I secretly envy that shit. How like you and your mom, and I'm like, my mom's a great mom, but I think
how she is with you versus I get it. Like
when I was younger, and it was like trying to raise a boy to try to be a man and trying to kind of be hard on me, and then my father who's extra hard on me, and this is like it was not really too much of a soft side. So for me to actually display that, it's hard for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you say, I gotta get intoxicated to be talking about feelings and shit because it's not normal to me.
Right.
So that's why I say it's you should have a male presence so you can be that softer side because they need that type of balance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably experienced from that shit, Joe.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna say this to Red Crown and then we can move on. She said, "What is the definition of a man?" because there's some trifling men, but they are still considered a man. So what is a man? They are considered males. They are not considered men. You've heard people say those are my sperm donors. That is my male specimen. They are a male specimen, but it's only certain people that can be a man. That is the difference. So yeah, they might.
And to name a few things, to piggyback off that real quick, just someone who leads with love, someone who is honorable, somebody who has integrity, someone who honors respect, someone that handles his business, someone who provides and protects. Like, there's a lot of things you can list down as far as what being a man is. But ultimately, some of these things are just taught better by example. And that's why we say a woman, it's hard for, I'm not gonna say it's hard for a woman to teach a boy how to be a man. A lot of the man things that he learns, it's not going to be like, oh, my mother taught me that. It's something he learned along the way, pretty much. Or if he learned it from someone else, like Flat said, the streets, people watch movies, people have uncles, grandfathers, whatever it is, if their dad is not around. You pick up some of that presence from other places, and some things just have to be led by example versus just being told. You know what I'm saying? It's just how the balance is. That's like saying a man teaching his daughter how to be a woman. We never have that conversation. That's never even a thing to talk about. But men raise little girls all the time to be great women. But we never have the conversation of, oh, a man can't teach a daughter how to be a woman. You know what I'm saying? So it's not respected on both sides. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I think we all know what all this is about. But overall, this was a great topic. I think we got one left. We already 2 hours and 7 in. Let's get this last one out the way.
We actually got two.
No, we got two.
We got two? God damn.
Yeah.
I thought we had one. All right. What's the next one? Where we at?
Do men get a man's intuition when his woman's cheating? Can you feel, sense when something ain't right, fellas? If so, what do you do about it? Yes.
Yes, y'all know I preach this on this podcast all the time. Yes, men have intuition. Humans have intuition. Women just claimed it. That's all. King, short answer. Do you get man's intuition?
Fuck yeah, man. I get intuition all the goddamn time. I'll be saying know what a motherfucker doing. Like, what the
Here
fuck
we go again
shit?
in the comments.
Oh, here we go. I should want James to go this time first. Yeah, James.
Who going first, y'all? Put in the comments who y'all want to hear from first. And we'll go from there. Excuse me.
The fuck was that?
That's at your crib. You ain't talking about my burp.
Oh,
Hell no. I am talking about my crib.
Flatliner goes first, says B Diddy. Flat also goes first, says Ty.
Damn.
Thank you, B Diddy. Hey,
and B&B King and GG. Yeah, everybody want to hear from Flat.
Right, y'all all my friends again.
And then Raiders going second. No, King's going second.
King going second.
All right, Miss Weezy, I don't know who you are. We're not friends. I hate you.
I see it. All right, let's do it.
Men, I mean, I guess you can say it's intuition, but this goes back kind of like to what Red Crown was talking about. We have feelings too. Us men have feelings too. We all know when something ain't right. We notice when, you know, if you're very in tune to your woman. Let me just say that, because everybody's not in tune and everybody's not into a relationship for the same thing. But when you're in tune with your woman, you realize when something is off, just like she does. From the way she holds you, from the way she talks, from the way she walks, everything is different. Even when it comes to the sex. People say, oh, pussy snap back. You can't tell when another dick been in there. Yes, you can. It has, first of all, it gets a different smell.
Hey.
It's a hope. Well, I ain't gonna give you all of it because some of y'all might be out there cheating on y'all, man. But yeah, it's a difference, man, and we feel it. And I'm gonna speak, and I'm gonna say it from a Pisces point of view. We have a yin and a yang. That's why it's a fish going this way and it's the other one going this way. We, of course, use our imagination a lot. We use, we connect with feelings. And so when it's not right, me personally, I play things from afar. Like Steve Harvey has Think Like a Man. I play a game with myself called Think Like a Woman. And I put myself in her shoes and I investigate. I don't call nobody else to do no research. I don't do none of that shit. If I'm gonna find out, it's gonna come to me personally because I'm the only person that's gonna know. The moment you get other people to figure out shit, that's more people in your business. That's more people that thinks your woman is cheating now. That's just more shit for other people to put out in the universe and for other people to find little shit to just feed you more bullshit. Oh, yeah, she might be cheating. I saw her this way. I saw this. But if they don't know that, all of a sudden, nobody has nothing to say about your woman. So you just sit back and watch and just pay attention to the patterns because as much as good as women are hiding and they're not used to men really paying attention and men, they think men miss a lot of details and a lot of men do. I'm not gonna sit here and act like we don't because we don't care for a lot about a lot of the shit that a woman would. So a lot of men do miss shit. That's why we always act like y'all be like, oh, that girl likes you. And we like, no, she don't. And I'm like, I'm a woman. I know she likes you. And it's like, you're paying attention to shit that we not even thinking about, but you paying
care
attention
about.
Yeah. So, and let me clear this shit up. Sometimes y'all be right. A lot of the times y'all be right. But again, it's shit that we don't really pay attention to. So, I just put myself on the outside and look in and I pay attention to her patterns and the shit that she does. And you'll realize it, something ain't right. Even when it comes down to a kiss, the kiss don't even feel right. When I look at my woman and I feel disgust, I know something is up. Because I should never look at my woman and just be like, ooh. Or I kiss her and I feel like, ooh, that wasn't right. Or we have sex and it just it's not the connection is just not there. It's a lot of shit that can throw it off and women don't think of it, but that's just me. That's my deep dive.
King, man, go into your men's intuition bag on women cheating. Can you feel it sense something is up? And if so, how do you handle it? What do you do about it?
I mean, yeah, you can say something. Especially when, look, I be telling people all the time, if dudes stop thinking with their dick and cared and actually really wanted to be with the person, they will. The shit be right there. It be on a fucking platter, literally. It be right there. It's just all if the dude want to pay attention to it or not. Now, some motherfuckers who be out there just making up shit, those ones who just accusing you of cheating because maybe they doing their dirt on their own, or those be the motherfuckers who might just actually talk cheating up or bring that energy to the table. But a lot of the times, literally, you can literally see if somebody's doing some shit. Like I always say, Flat just said, it's a fucking pattern. There's a pattern. Of course, when you get to a certain age, you see that certain people do when they're cheating or they doing stupid, retarded shit, or they talking to somebody else. It's a clear fucking pattern. Now, sometimes, it might be wrong, but not a lot of times this shit's right, and it's gonna come out. It's like if you can have certain conversations with them, and you'll just see Like, yeah, you fucking up. Don't just pay. Look, to me, I always know, especially in my younger days, just pay attention to certain shit, certain things, like the tiniest of motherfucking things. Like one of my exes, I knew she was cheating. Like, my nigga, she had a whole dude's watch on her dresser. Thinking I'm not going
Oh
to pay
shit.
attention, but I just survey the surroundings. I'm just looking like, okay, I know what type of watch that is. That's a fucking man's watch. You don't even wear watches.
Exactly.
There's not a man living in your house.
Mm-hmm.
So they can't say your uncle, your father. It's you and your grandmother.
Yeah.
So I sat back, laid back, played it cool, and of course, yeah, she was fucking around with a few of them motherfucking dudes.
Right.
Just be the dumbest shit. You know, you at your girl house and you see like a motherfucking pair of Jordans peeking from under the bed. You be like, those some J's? This is precise. That's some big ass. Right.
11 and a half. Like hell no. That bitch feet big as hell. Fuck no. No, I get it.
Like, and saying how they're acting, especially females, how they act towards you, always kind of slightly changes sometimes. Especially if they're not really feeling you no more and they starting to feel the other dude, they energy change towards you quick. There's always a pattern with that shit.
And
that's where I left it.
We all know women cheat emotionally before they actually cheat. And that is why you notice it. And they probably ain't even fucking nobody yet. But you notice when something ain't right before shit go left. So it's important to address that because, I mean, unless she just a dog ass hoe, but you know, a real woman, she'll check out emotionally before physically. So
very true, man. But yeah, of course, I always talk about intuition a lot on this podcast. I always say that humans get intuition, not just women intuition, because men have it too. Yeah, we all know when stuff ain't right. We all know when shit about to go down in the club or they about to fight or shit. Just you get it, or just a feeling, man. It's the same thing in relationships. When you're in tune with some shit, you know what I'm saying? And you're in tune with your relationship and y'all had, like King said, y'all had patterns where things go certain ways and you start noticing that pattern change. You know what I'm saying? You start noticing little things. It's just a little different. It's everybody end up telling on themselves at the end of the day, man. And like Flat said, the chemistry be off when it comes to a lot of shit that y'all do. Shit just don't hit right. Shit feel different when you have that going on. You know what I'm saying? The sex ain't hitting the same. So the vibe's a little off. What's going on here? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I think most of the time people try to pad it with different things because you thinking like that person, like my partner isn't out here cheating. They're not out here doing this and doing that. So you put it on, oh, I've just been stressing lately, or I'm just going through a lot and maybe my body's doing this or whatever. And it's just like, you know, okay, cool. And as men, we're going to respect that. But overall, man, us men, we be knowing this shit, man. We be knowing. And like Flat said, it depends on what you care about. Like he mentioned, was like, oh, that girl was flirting with you. We could have peeped that shit and felt it and everything. We just don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got my woman, I'm good. Yeah, I peeped her flirt with me, but I don't care. We don't go and try to, hey, babe, you see that girl flirting with me? Like, we don't give a fuck about that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? We know where we at and where we're happy at. We cool. We just care differently. And I feel like women, they use their intuition and feel like it's time to investigate. Why am I feeling this way? What's going on? Hey, girl, why do I feel like this? And then let's go look. What's going on his social media? Let's find this person, that person. Like, y'all kind of take it and try to go see why you feel this way. But us as men, we treat that a little different. When we get that intuition feeling, we kind of sit back and just start peeping shit. That's when we just like, all right, let's see what the fuck going on for real. Let's see how this is moving different. Let's see how these day-to-days are going, how these text messages going. How is it when we hang out? Like, you just start to feel it a little different. You know what I'm saying? And then it all comes to light at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. And so trust and believe, men do get intuition all the time. And how do I go about it, man? I internalize shit a lot. When I peep shit, I write that shit down, put it in my back pocket, man. Cause I got a feeling this shit, I'm gonna end up needing this shit at some point. Cause what I'm feeling, something, I know it's something there. So I'm not going to address it because I don't have proof, but I feel something's up. So I do that. You know what I'm saying? And just like I said, just monitor shit, man. Because I'm not the type that's ready to, oh, I got a feeling that you're doing this. You know what I'm saying? Because like I think King said this on the podcast before, like the minute you expose your hand to somebody, they ain't gonna do nothing but find another way to do it. Oh, you caught on to the fact that I'm texting the same person over and over again? Bet. I'll just text them less, but I'll do it differently. You know what I'm saying? I'll just call when I'm out the house. They'll just switch it up on you and continue to cheat and do dumb shit, but just not use the avenue that you done caught on to. Mm-hmm. So it's just, it's a messy game, man. But at the end of the day, man, I don't put no pressure on it. I don't put no spotlight on it. I just take my notes and I sit back and let that shit unfold and trust and believe God works. When he ready to work, he gonna work. And when it happens, that's when it's time to get into the shits. And that's how I carry it, man. You know what I'm saying? So
it'd be funny because females be thinking they like slick as shit sometimes. You be sitting there like, you know how they be like, the females when I forgot what phrase they use, when they like, whenever they use their phrase, they already know the truth. Mm-hmm. Type shit. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, like I'll be sitting there be like just chilling back like, oh, okay. Look, have my phone be filled with motherfucking evidence. So you be sitting there like listening to the talk. Oh, for real? Oh, you love me, huh? You like sitting there, you say like, you care about me? Looking at the love letter that she just got from another dude on my phone, like, oh, okay.
It happens. Right. That's like I said. I told you I had got cheated on. And I've been new, and I found that out, but through her old phone, when my phone broke, and I used her phone to, communicate, and the Facebook was still connected, and got one of the damn messages, and it, and realized
in real time. Oh,
yeah, and I've been new it, and I was there. It's been months. And I still ignored it, but I knew it.
Yeah.
But then that's when you realize that the shit that you accuse a motherfucker of, it really be you doing it. And I experienced that firsthand. Because it's like, I know you cheated. I already know you cheated. But it's funny how you always keep saying that I'm probably cheating because I won't let you see my phone. Or little, little stuff like that. And it's like, well, damn. And so this is how you cover it up. You keep claiming it as me, and it's really you, but you don't know that I know. So I just sit here just watching you dig this hole until I just got pissed off one day, and then I just spit that shit out. And it's like, look, man, you gonna stop accusing me when you the person that did it.
And what's another good one? Outside of the accusing one, I shouldn't even say this shit because I see it a lot. When they start complaining about the dumbest of shits, to stop like to argue about the dumbest of shits, or like give reasons or dumb reasons not to like you or be mad at you. You be like, the fuck this that. Immediately, I'm like, okay, you fucking with somebody else. You're trying to really find dumb reasons not to talk to me now or get mad at me or
to get into a fight.
The dumbest of shits. I'm sitting there like, what?
I seen in the comments. Oh no, go ahead.
Oh no. Especially like if you have comments or you talk to them about the ex, you're like, wait, your ex burnt down your whole car and you still dealt with that nigga, but. Like I did something small, like forgot to take the trash out. Now I'm the worst person in the world. Are you fucking kidding me?
Right. They will find it, man. They'll fucking find it. And now I was gonna say I'm looking in the comments and I see a few comments of people saying, well, if you knew, why did you stay or why would you ignore it for so long? Yeah, but and I get I'm gonna cut him some bill because at the end of the day, we like he said, we're not like women. When we get our intuition, we don't fucking put on our sneakers and fucking start running with just an intuition. Because sometimes your intuition is wrong. Sometimes your gut is wrong. Even though it's not a lot of times, it can be an intuition about some shit, but what you think it is, it might be something else. You can have an intuition that something ain't right. It may not necessarily be cheating, but something ain't going well. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just go and put on your motherfucking ninja outfit and try to go out here and find all this dirt because you could be looking in the wrong direction. Sometimes you got to let more shit come to you. I've learned that, you know what I'm saying, firsthand. And when you notice something ain't right, but you don't know what direction to go in, like, yo, something off. I don't know whether to go here, here, or here. And sometimes you just got to wait it out a little bit. And next thing you know, it's going to expose itself and it's going to say, this the lane you need to go. And when you go that lane, you get all your proof and you can address it how you want to address it. But sometimes, man, you can't dive head first into a pool thinking that everything's sweet because it may not be that way. You know what I'm saying? So you got to chill. It's been plenty of times where people did their intuitions and was wrong. Go ahead, King.
Oh, and for me, you know, I'm like, I'll be so used to the shit. Like, I don't ever, my relationship hasn't even never really lasted that long. So when I basically find some shit out, I just ride away because I'm like, I know this shit's gonna be done real quick. I was like, you know, I ain't doing shit else. I might as well bring a little excitement in my life and see how the fuck this shit continues to go.
Yeah, it's like a roller coaster. It's like, we doing real good. We doing good. And then once you find out the bullshit, you're like, well, I guess that was cool, I guess. You know, it's about to be over soon.
Ride these little humps right quick. Go,
yeah, let's get out the way. Yeah, you know. So I get that. But yeah, man, let's get into this last one. It's 2 hours and 26 minutes, but it's a Friday. It's the last show of the month, man. Fuck it.
While I read that off, I'm gonna post this here.
Do
we have a question like that?
Yeah. Yeah, we already had something like this though.
Yeah. But, describe your ideal perfect woman. Do you think the woman really exists?
Chuck, you gotta give us
what does this really mean?
Joe. No one's perfect, Joe. So somebody could be perfect for you on your mind frame, but nah.
Nobody's perfect. That's what it is.
Nah, nobody's perfect.
Your Taisha said when she said I knew, was I for sure not intuition? Yes, I knew for a fact, but that doesn't mean I don't just anybody know I'm okay for second chances. I do give second chances. But again, even if she wouldn't have blamed me or kept blaming me, I think we probably would have still been, you know, kicking it. But the fact that you want to do it and keep blaming me, that's the part that irritated me more than knowing that you've already done it.
Yeah.
You know,
it's like you got the nerve. You out here doing this bullshit. And you got the nerve to
that's really what it is. It's like, well, god damn, shawty, like I'm not even gonna tell you I know you cheated, but you want to stop this shit. You want to stop blaming me when it's really you.
Yeah.
And I could have been petty and went and fuck something and left the evidence for you to see. And then say, oh. And then let you get mad and say, oh, okay, yeah.
Could have.
All right, so what about such and such? Now you gonna look at me like I'm crazy. Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about? Here, these messages right here. Yeah, them, this. Yeah, so man. You know.
Man, oh man. All right, last one, man. We got one more left. Let's go ahead and get it out the way. This might end up being our longest pod of the podcast, but I'm all for it. Let's read this off, man.
Y'all set this last one up with this bullshit again. Y'all do this shit every time. Your woman gives you 3 options to spice it up in the bedroom. 1, wear edible thongs for her to eat it. Wait a second. Wear edible thongs for her to eat it all.
Off of you. Or 2, you dance on a stripper pole. And 3, dress up like her celebrity crush. Which one of these 3 are you going to pick out of her options?
I'm not wearing no motherfucking thongs. I don't give a fuck if they are edible.
So that'll be a shitty situation.
Man, it's over.
You gotta pick one.
It's over.
It's a hypothetical. You gotta pick one.
I'm gonna have to dress up like her celebrity crush.
I am not giving her the satisfaction. I'm going to dance on a stripper pole. Hell yeah. I can do that.
You gotta twerk.
No, I don't. I could be a male stripper and do whatever the fuck.
How else you gonna dance on a male strippers twerk?
Well, I can. There's thousands of dance moves that don't involve twerking. Okay,
I don't know pole.
Hey, it's more than one. I'll pick the other one. King, which one you rolling with, man? You gonna put on the edible thong?
Nope, fuck that. Nah.
Okay. Are you going to dance on a stripper pole, or are you going to dress up like her celebrity crush?
I wonder who our celebrity crush would be.
I don't even give a fuck. If all I gotta do is dress up like him, I'm gonna do it.
What if like a drag queen or some shit?
I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm not dressing up as another nigga for you. You done lost your fucking mind. Where that pole?
Yeah, I might do the pole, Joe.
Where that pole?
I'm like, you better have some ones. I'm keeping all that shit too. Go on Chipotle.
All right, so me and King pick pole. You pick celebrity crush. Why would you dress up as a celebrity crush? Why do you think that's the best option for you, Flap?
Because all it is I'ma still get the same pussy.
Yeah.
So I rather just dress up like another dude.
What if she fuck you better than she's ever fucked you before because you're dressed up like her celebrity crush?
I dress up like that nigga every night. Shit, I'll learn his motherfucking word the way he talk. I'll start talking like that nigga in the bedroom. Shit, if that's what's gonna get you to fuck me like that. Hell yeah.
That's funny.
I'm gonna learn all that shit. What you like Denzel? Uncertain cases. Oh, you bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna be in the house. I'm gonna be trying to get all that shit together every night. Different motherfuckers.
Oh boy. Yeah, I saw it in the comments. I saw the Magic Mike. I'm definitely going Magic Mike on this, man. Again, I'm not comfortable wearing thongs of any kind, regardless if they're edible or not. It'd be different if they was like some boxers or something, or something. But thongs, man, come on, man. I'm not. That's just a little too weird for me. And again, I already said it. I'm not dressing up like another nigga for you. That's not gonna happen. So I'll be putting on Pony by Genuine, and I'll be getting motherfucking busy with that fucking stripper pole. I give her a show. Go grab a chair. I'll make that shit worth it. But yeah, that's the one I'm going with, man. I'm sorry. That's where I'm at. King, you say the same thing as me, the stripper pole, man. Why you pick that?
Because I'm gonna just be a goofy dumbass on that joint. You know me, I'm over there.
Yeah, the chest. Yeah, man. Have some fun, man.
Do the little,
get some laughs off.
Little white girl stripper dance. You been here? How long have you been coming here?
No, boy, come here often. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
Any guy that wear that thong, I hate for her to when she get to the string part and got some of that goddamn ass hair stuck on that goddamn fruit roll up drawers. That thong part.
Nah. Hell nah, man. Because
we got ass hair. So when that thong get to melting and you get some of that ass hair on that piece of that, and I want to see you eat it too. Eat all that shit.
I would make that whole stripper part a whole joke. I had so much fun in the joint. But then again, I think it will end up turning out to me fucking her on that stripper pole somehow. Yeah, it's going to turn
fucking her on the pole?
Either that or, have her hold the pole and hit it from the back. Like, some shit. It's going to be something involved in that pole.
So she got two poles that night.
Hey. Let me get y'all.
She said, "Stop
Let me know if y'all can
saying
hit this real quick. Can y'all hear this?
No,
we can't hear that.
We don't need to hear it.
I know. I just want to
get flagged.
I was gonna play like 2 seconds of the shit, but you know, I don't think it's working. Oh, hey! All right, stop. Can y'all hear that?
Yep, that's gonna be gone.
No, it's not. It's not. It's too short.
I heard it.
I can see this motherfucker. I can see rated down with the oil. That motherfucker probably get some oil.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, man.
Kane, you know Kane, the old pussy eater. He get the oil and get the door.
Yep. Look at this.
Get nasty.
Hell yeah.
And I'm gonna be sitting right there with the motherfucking suit and tie on. Who you like?
She like Obama, man. You gotta be like Obama now.
Talk with an accent. Talk with an accent.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, today you're gonna give me some of that pussy.
Yeah. Some of that pussy.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's some funny shit, man. Hey, look, man, we are out of topics. We're out of any questions. This was a long episode, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Y'all are wild as shit. Let's give y'all a round of applause for being so dope and staying with us tonight on a Friday night, man. Great episode, man. Great pod. Y'all are the best. Let's go ahead and make this quick, man, so we can get up out of here. Y'all already know, man, first and foremost, we got to give a shout out to our sponsor, Premier Cocktails. Give them some. Make sure y'all go to www.premiercocktails.com, man, to get your cocktails catered. They sponsor the show. We love them to death, man. This shit is so good. They ship all over the nation. So if you want some cocktails, man, it's the best. Y'all already know a lot of people who watch this show have got it and tried it and loved it. So make sure y'all do that. We also have another sponsor. And as always, we got to show some love to No Bacon. Make sure y'all go to www.nobaconpiggybank.com, man. Y'all can also follow her on Instagram at nobacon.piggybank. She also sponsors the show as well, man, blessing us with all types of cool stuff like this. The Live Vibez money bag, personalized, got the rated sitting there at the bottom of the bag. You see King got one. You see Flat got one. You see he got the pig in his hand because she make personalized piggy banks and all types of cool stuff, man. So make sure y'all go check her out.
I'm going to pull the pig.
And appreciate it. We also have the link tree. Make sure y'all go check out the link tree. It has everything LiveVibez, man. It has our sponsor links on there. So if you want to get straight to our sponsors quickly, both their links are on there. Fan mail information is there. If y'all want to send us some cool stuff, we open it up right here on the podcast. Our donation information is there. If y'all want to send us some bread so we can get this show on the road and come to a city near you. Our Instagrams, our Facebook, our email. If you want to send us topics, if you want to send us topics, if you want to be a guest, if you want to be a sponsor, whatever it is, man, hit that email up or hit us up with a DM, anything like that, man. We would love to get back to you and make some things happen. We are also on all streaming platforms for a podcast. That's Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify Podcasts, and all other streaming platforms for podcasts. Just look up LiveVibez with a Z podcast. That's LiveVibez podcast. You will find us. Every episode that we shoot live is available the very next morning. So this episode will be up tomorrow. Monday's episodes be up on Tuesdays, just so y'all can stay hip to that. And shout out to everybody who listens to the podcast on those platforms. What else we got? We got to show some love to Vanessa for being the next one in line to get her first thing smoking ticket. She got her 5, so she was the third one to get a ticket, man. So we got to show her some love. We appreciate her efforts in this, man. So we're going to keep showing her love to somebody else win the ticket again. Y'all know she's in first place with 2. Ty got 1 in second place. We're going to keep going to whoever get 5, man. We're going to keep this thing going. And other than that, I think that's it. Lastly, on my list that I got written down, today is Friday. If y'all don't know, I tried to tell y'all before. I'm gonna keep telling y'all. The last Friday episode of the month, we try to make sure that we use our platform to shine a spotlight on y'all and y'all businesses, y'all, whatever it is, y'all music, whatever it is that you're into, man. We want some people to come and show y'all some love. So the same way y'all are here supporting us, we want to make sure that everybody come and support y'all. So if you're still in the building, make sure y'all send, just type it up right now in the chat. Type your email or your Instagram name or your Facebook name or whatever it is people can contact, your website, whatever. Just put it down in the comments. We'll put it on the screen so people can follow you and check you out. First things first, it's your girl Ty. Her IG is 583 Expressions. She makes t-shirts. Please go check her out. Super, super dope. She sent us 2 shirts, actually. She sent us, how many she sent? I got 2. I think Flat got 1. King got possibly 2. She be hooking us up, goddammit. That's all I'm trying to say. So make sure y'all go check her out because her t-shirts are awesome. Again, if you don't want to, that's cool. You ain't got shit popping, that's cool. We can wait till the last Friday of next month to do it. That's cool. If you want to get it together before you tell everybody about it, however you want to do it. We just want to make sure we give y'all a little minute to share who y'all are, man, and get some love y'all way. Let's see. Yeah, I have 2. The other guys have 1. All right, there we go. She made it nice and clear. My guy, man, B&B King is up here. His Twitter, B&B_King. He makes youth sports highlights. He makes music as well. That's his IG and his Twitter. Make sure y'all go holler at him. I see him a few times on here. Y'all know y'all see his name a few times, every now and again. But shout out to him for being here tonight. That's his stuff. Make sure y'all check out what he got going on. Also, we got Art Bay as always representing up in here. Instagram is at LaRoss, which is LAROSS 8124_art. Check her out. She done designed us some really, really dope hoodies that she sent us, man. I was wearing that thing all throughout the winter. It's getting a little warm now, but I'm still going to bring it because it was a windy day today. God damn it. So still using those jackets and hoodies, man. We appreciate her so much. So make sure y'all check her out. What else we got going on? Boom. I see another one. Okay. _IAMARSVIVENDI. I ain't want to butcher it by trying to say it out loud, but she's does poetry and visual arts. Make sure y'all check out Tamara Holland. Damn, we be fucking these Tamaras and Tamaras up. But y'all got it. Didn't we say we gonna call her tomorrow? Is she the one we gonna call tomorrow?
That's
I think it is tomorrow. Goddamn it! Make sure y'all check her out, man. That's on her Instagram. Boom. Special K. She said her son he does strength and fitness workout programs and things like that. Y'all know Karen, Special K. She's all over Instagram and Facebook. We all family up in here. So find Karen. I'm pretty sure she could direct y'all if y'all want to check out anything that he got going on. Vanessa holding down for my guy Alan. Check out Alan at Alan Neal. He does music, man. Really, really dope, man. I've been working with my guy for a while now. That's my man. He does really, really great work. And make sure y'all go check Alan out. And I think that's all I see. And with that being said, we love and appreciate y'all for everything, man, and showing up, man. We got a crazy month coming up in May. Hopefully we can get some things set up and moving around. We're trying to get some good things cracking for y'all. But it's been a great month, man. April was good. April was full of great episodes, man. And yeah, let's get ready for May, man. And shit, without further ado, I think that's it. Y'all got anything before we get up out of here? Man, this is our longest podcast, man. 2 hours and 43 minutes, and this is wild, man. So shout out to everybody. Without further ado, Flatliner, you can take us out.
Man, y'all already know what it is. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face. And remember, put the guns down and pick the gloves up. And we out.
Hey.
Hey man, welcome to the LiveVibez, man. We are here with the new scenery. You guys see it.
Any question?
I see that ending question right there. What'd it say?
Is a lack of trust in a relationship a deal breaker, or can you recover?
All right. Boom. Any more ending questions before we get up out of here?
Yeah, baby. I like the way you vacuum.
Yep, that's it. All right, that's everybody. Let's go ahead and get up out of here, man. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe over the weekend, and we will see y'all on the Monday.
Oh, yeah. Magic Mike ain't got shit on me.